What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see right behind me, we have a monster truck because in today's video we're gonna go and have the biggest derby with fans, and it's gonna be absolutely chaos, but it is really fun. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I think we should just begin with the video. Today I hosted the world's biggest derby but with monster trucks. It was absolutely insane, and if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and we should just begin with the video. Oh my goodness, this is the most amount of monster trucks I have ever seen. We're gonna go and meeting up right here, and we're gonna go and take them to the demolition derby, and we are gonna head and put these to the test and see if we can do some damage. Of course, we're gonna do our first challenge, and the first challenge is gonna be customizing the monster truck, and whoever makes the best looking monster truck is going to get the game pass of their choice or some bow bugs. So let's begin. So I think I'm not sure if everyone is in here. Hey yo, this is too early, man. Come on, Flupa. All right, so I'm gonna tell the boys that the challenge is going to be making the best looking monster truck. So let me grab one of these monster trucks, and we're gonna go and take it to the implement store. Let's see. I don't know if everyone has a monster truck. I mean, they're right there, so if anyone needs one, they can take one of mine, but I'm not sure if they need a game pass. Let me know if people need a game pass in order for them to drive the monster trucks. But let's open this up, and I'm probably gonna pull in right here. I don't know if I'm gonna customize mine, since I don't think we're gonna be doing anything crazy. Let's do by the way, who is that in my dude? There's someone in my driver's seat. It's QA. I'm not sure how you say that name, but shout out to you, man. Thank you for coming in. And if you guys do want to join these insane videos, make sure to join the Discord, which I am gonna leave linked below. But let's quickly customize this. Whoa, that's not looking good at all. So hold on, I need a lock-in chat. We are gonna make these really fast. There we go. We're gonna raise the suspension to the max, and okay, you know what, let's not mess with the camber. And let's see. Oh yeah, I am gonna add some police lights. That's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, we definitely need a grill for this thing. All right, and I think that's gonna be it. So let's go. Dude, I made mine like a police car. All right, right now we're gonna go and head over to the derby, and looks like what are they doing right now? I'm gonna ignore that. So let me turn on. Oh my goodness, we're all crashing. This is so bad. All right, I do want to see my light bar. Oh yeah, look at that. Yo, that is sick, dude. We are ready to go. We're heading over to the derby. Dude, we have way more people than we had yesterday, so shout out to everyone that did come to today's video. But here it is. Shout out to Timzo. He ended up helping me set up this entire thing. Let's see if this works. Okay, this looks promising. I'm gonna go and try to go up this. There we go. Oh my goodness, that was so close, you guys. But look at this. Holy moly, this is I should probably get out the way. My bad. Okay, we're stuck. Yo, that's a nice monster truck. He might be the winner, you guys. Look, it's got flames. That is sick. All right, we're gonna park up. We're gonna wait for more people to come through. Holy moly, we have a lot of what is that? Oh, he brought me a helmet. I'm kind of lagging. Oh my goodness, we might crash, dude. We have so much going on at the derby. Look at this. This thing is on fire, or at least it has some epic flames. We got the whole crew. Look at this. W's in the chat. Alright, so we have first one right here. I'm not sure who this is. It's a nice purple monster truck right here. We got what's his name? The iconic guy. Oh yeah, he went with the same police style, which is pretty nice. We have another purple one right here, which honestly, you guys, I really like this. I think this one might be the winner because it has flames in the back, which is super sick. And then if we continue, we have this pink one. I'm not sure what's up with everyone just making a pink monster truck, but it's pretty sick right here. This is mine. I think it's pretty nice, simple. We got some nice police lights. I didn't go with anything crazy, with just a normal plain red color. And then we have a nice black one right here. This one's actually pretty sick. We might have 3 winners, you guys, because this one is actually really nice. Oh, it's my friend Simzels. Okay, I promise you guys, I'm not biased, but it's actually good. It's my style. So we got a couple more right here. Nothing too crazy. They look pretty stock. All right, I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one's pretty sick, mostly because it has flames on the back. So shout out to Flupa. All right, we're all gonna pick up a corner, and then we are gonna start. All right, ready, set, and go. Let's go. My thing is turned off. Why is it not driving? All right, there you go. We are now back. Oh my goodness, we are absolutely getting destroyed right now. We're literally stuck at the semi right now. Hold on, come on. All right, I'm gonna go this side. Boom. we just got smashed into him. What was my bad? All right, who wants a piece of me? Oh my goodness, I just ran over that person. Oh no. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. My bad. Whoops. Oh dude, it is a complete mess right now. What is going on? Boom, we just hit him. We just hit him. And we're getting absolutely hit from every angle, you guys. This is crazy. Dude, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, he just flipped over. He just flipped over. That was not good. Hold on, let me back this thing up. Alrighty, I'm gonna try to hit you. Oh yeah, hold on, let me turn this thing around and I'm gonna go full throttle. Come on. Boom. Oh no, I missed him. Here we go. Dude, this is absolutely insane. Hold on, let me hit one more time. Yes, let's go. I hit him one more time. Oh dude, someone just flipped over some police car. That is crazy. Dude, he ended up getting stuck. Oh no, he's good. He's good. Never mind. Oh my goodness, he just flipped under my tire. Timzo, what did you do to my pickup truck? I mean, my monster truck. Here, I'm gonna have to spawn again my truck because someone thought it was a good idea to destroy me. That was not good. All right, so let's wait. Oh dude, what is going on? I looked away for like 2 seconds. Everyone is still going at it. Dude, guys, you guys are actually crazy. So right now we're just gonna wait for the boys to line up against the fence. They're having a little bit too much fun. No way, he's Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Hey, yo. Oh wait, where's Flupa? Hopefully Flupa didn't leave because I gotta send him his game pass that he ended up winning, but he should be in the server. Alrighty. Boys, settle down, boys. Oh my goodness, I just fell. Whoops. Uh-oh, what's going on? I'm just trying to get to the top of my monster truck, but there's a lot going on. Alrighty, is everyone settled down? Alright, so we got my great friend Tim setting up the Crown Victorias because we're gonna go and grab these monster trucks and then we are going to absolutely smash them and it's going to be absolutely insane. And what the heck? I did not mean to do that. Alright, so let me give Flupa his game pass. Alright, we just gave Flupa his game pass, and if you guys do want to become part of these challenges, like I said, I'm gonna leave the Discord linked in the YouTube description so you guys could get a chance to get the ones you guys need, because you guys always tell me, Hakai, give me the game pass, but I'm like, I don't have Roblox, but except this week. But anyways, we're gonna go and start and smashing the Crown Vics right here. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy right now. All right, so we're gonna go and hop in our monster truck. We're gonna go over the Crown Vics. I'm not sure why I said to go over them and it just like made it go hashtag for some reason, but let me kind of turn around. Maybe I could get it from this angle right here and try to smash it. Oh, I think I need a little bit. Oh no, I flipped over, boys. It is good game. GG's. All right, hold on, dude, it is a complete mess right now. All right, hold on, let me turn this thing around. All right, watch out, boys. Watch out, everyone. Boom. Oh my goodness, I feel like it looked way better in my head. And wait a minute, why is my light bar turned off? Let me turn that thing on. There we go. I'm being taken, you guys. Oh, who's that? There's someone right there on the floor. I don't mind. We just ended up hitting you. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, yo, this is a complete mess, you guys. I feel like everything's on fire. We just destroyed every car almost in American place money. Oh my goodness, that's probably the craziest thing I have ever done in this video. Just take a look at this. Holy moly guacamole, everyone is getting crushed right now. W's in the chat. Dude, my truck ended up breaking down because this thing is not moving anymore. I don't know what just happened. Holy moly, dude, we might have to head over to a different location because we just ended up making this into a mess. Oh my goodness, copyright. Alrighty, so we're gonna go and call the boys. We're gonna line up because this is gonna be the last race. It's actually going to be a running race, so we're gonna go and run to the police station, and whoever wins, they are gonna win maybe game pass of their choice. Alrighty. boys, relax, no cars. This is gonna be a running challenge. I think we might do the police station. Alright, it looks like the boys has started. Oh my goodness, you guys are absolutely I didn't even say go. You guys are insane. Alright, who's that? We cannot be having cars. Alright, the iconic guy. Alright, this is your warning, iconic guy. I'm gonna let it slide because you're my new friend. But anyways, it looks like Timzo is going number 1. Anyone who is using cars will be removed. So let's see. Anyone, do not use cars, anyone. I want this to be a fair challenge. Alright, so they're automatically disqualified for using cars. Alright, I think Timzo is gonna win. We have Flupa, and then in third place we have what's his name? Country. I'm gonna have to take a look at right here. Country Outlaw. Oh yeah. Dude, look at this. This is absolutely hilarious. We just got everyone running to the trailer store. Oh, who is that? Yeah, there's no way he got here first. He 100% did not do this the right way. Alrighty, everyone. I think I had a lot of fun with the boys. Dude, you guys always make these videos so much fun. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean the world to me. And I'm gonna catch you guys in tomorrow's video. I am bored today. What should I do? Wait a minute, I have some money. I can go to the auction, buy a brand new truck, and bring it back to life. You know what? I think I am gonna do that. What's everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we are gonna go to the auction, buy a brand new truck, and restore it. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I think we should begin by taking this GMC Ultimate Denali, which I think I'm gonna take it today. Let me just quickly turn this thing on so we can get out of here. And the auction is actually not gonna be too far away. It is gonna be right at this location right here. I believe it used to be like an old rally track or something like that, and now they just use it to sell old and rusty auction vehicles. So we're gonna make our way over there. We're gonna see and try to buy one, because sometimes people like to buy all of them since they are so cheap. But let's make a right turn. Actually, you know what? I think it's gonna go straight. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cross the road and then I'm gonna make a right turn into, let me see, I'm gonna look for a road that I could take. Okay, so this is the road that we need to take, but how do I get there? Oh, I think it's gonna be this road. All right, let me pull in. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a tight turn. There we go. We made that tight turn, and now we're gonna drive around. Let's see, how do we go inside the track so we can buy these cars? All right, I think we can make a turn right here. All right, and where are the cars? Dude, did everyone just buy them? Because where are they? I don't see it. Oh my goodness, look, this is the last two vehicles for sale. Oh my goodness, look at these rust buckets. Not to be too offensive, but I am thinking about buying this one right here. Look at this. I can already imagine the transformation we can do on this rig. Oh my goodness, this thing looks nice. Well, it is gonna look nice. Right now it's a little bit rusty, so we're gonna go and pay for this. I think this one is like 2,500. I mean, this is nice, but I'm not a fan of the fast cars. I'm more of a truck guy, as you guys can see. So let's make our way towards the trailer store so we can grab a trailer and get this thing loaded so we can take it to the mechanic shop. So let's make our, oh, actually, you know what? Let's make a right turn right here. I was about to pull into that. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go to the front. I'm gonna quickly pay. Let me just quickly go right here. I'm gonna quickly hop out. There we go. Let me quickly pay 2,500, and I'm just gonna leave the money here. I don't think anyone is here right now. They might have gone to the restroom, which is fine. Let me hop in my truck and let's get out of here. Let me quickly do a little reverse 3-point turn and pull into the dirt road, because in order to get to the main road, we have to go on the dirt road. So I'm very happy that we managed to take the GMC. So let's make a right turn. And the reason I'm really happy we took the GMC is because this is a work truck. This thing can do some insane jobs. But we're gonna go through the back and then go through the car wash so we can go and arrive at the trailer store, which we are here now. We have got two options. I don't know which one to take. I'm gonna quickly hop out because I'm gonna take a look at which trailer we're gonna be taking. This one's a little bit too big, so we are not gonna be taking this one, but we might take this one right here. This one's not bad at all. I think we can get the truck loaded on top of this trailer right here. So let me hop right back in the GMC and back this thing up so we can get it connected, and there we go. Perfect. Dude, I'm such a great APM player. All right, let's get out of here. We are gonna make our way back to the auction place because we're gonna get that truck loaded on top so we can finally get it restored, and we might flip it for a profit, because who doesn't like making money? I like making money. Hey. Anyways, enough of the yap. It looks like we have arrived back at the dirt road, so let's pull in, turn on those blinkers just like so. All right, let's keep an eye out because we are looking for the entrance. Oh, it's gonna be this one. I almost missed it again. Dude, that was so close. And let's go through the cones, make sure that we don't knock them off. And we have arrived back at the auction, and good thing we just put the money down to buy this truck. Oh, hold on, I thought I was gonna crash right there. And we have arrived. We're gonna put the emergency lights on. There we go. Let me back this thing up a little bit, just like so, and let's quickly hop out. We're gonna throw down the ramps. There we go. We want to make sure we finish this before 5 p.m. because I have to get back home and pick up my friend from his job, and we are gonna do a huge job. But anyways, I'm not gonna give too much sneak peeks because you can probably guess which YouTuber I am talking about. So I'm gonna hop in this truck, and this thing is barely moving. Holy moly, this thing is so slow. I'm actually surprised this thing is still working as well. So you know what, I'm not gonna complain too much because this thing is still running a little bit. Oh, come on, dude, this is the fastest it can go. All right, let me get this thing loaded on top of the trailer. Come on, you can do it. Oh no, guys, I'm a little bit stuck. Oh, never mind, I am not stuck. All right, let's try this again. Come on, a little bit more. Yes, let's go. We need some W's in the chat. Oh yeah. All right, so let's get this thing strapped down all the way to the trailer on each corner, just like so. And we're gonna throw up those ramps because we can get out of here and take this thing to the mechanic shop and transform it. So let me get inside of my GMC. There we go. And we're gonna start making our way to the mechanic shop. That is called Tenny Custom Shop, which is not a bad name. Well, kind of. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the mechanic shop name and American Plains Mudding, which is Tenny. I feel like it's someone's name, Tenny. But anyways, let's make a left onto this dirt road. There we go. And then we're gonna make a right turn onto the main road right there. I'm gonna start slowing down, turn on those blinkers, and carefully turn. Oh, don't hit the stop sign. Don't hit the stop sign. All right, nice. Dude, we almost hit the stop sign. That was so close. I was kind of nervous because this year I probably knocked down over a dozen of stop signs. So yeah, I'm a little bit embarrassed. I try not to be too clumsy, you guys. But it looks like we have arrived back, I guess, at the mechanic shop. Not back. This is our first time. I was like back, like as if it's our second time. But let me get this thing turned around. I'm going to back this thing up. Nothing too crazy. Let me do a little bit more. And I'm going to park this thing right here. So let me hop out. Let me throw down the ramps. There we go. And we are going to open the door. Let's go. All right, let me get into this thing. Let's take off all the straps from this truck. There we go. I'm going to hop in and let's get this thing restored. Oh, why is this thing not moving? I might have to put this thing into manual mode and manually put this in reverse. Come on. I think the transmission is just cooked. Oh, there we go. Dude, this thing barely works. Holy moly. All right. First things first, we got to remove the paint. Let's sand it down. There we go. And now let me do the bottom half. Oh my goodness. All right. I think we might be cooking, chats. And let's clean those wheels. Oh yes. This is gonna look so tough. And boom. All right. We got this thing all cleaned up. I think we can start fixing up. Actually, you know what? Before we do fix up everything, I do want to add a bed. So let me quickly add a bed just like so. We need to add the tailgate, which is gonna be right here. Oh yes. We are cooking. And now we're gonna go with the paint. We're gonna do it like a nice blue. I'm thinking, oh yes. Holy moly. Look at that. Yo, that looks crazy. Let me quickly add some power and let's start fixing up the suspension. So let's bring it back to life. I might actually add a small suspension kit, right? I don't want this thing to be too tall, but I do want it. Oh, actually, you know what? I think the back is a little bit too tall. Is that good? All right, look at that. We are cooking, chats. Let me quickly do the wheels. There we go. Nothing too crazy. Let me add some offset. There we go. I kind of want them poking out just a bit. Nothing too crazy. Let's quickly add some nice wheels. Kind of don't know which one fits on this. Oh, those look nice. Not bad. Ooh, these are crazy. Look at that. I'm not gonna lie. Those are pretty nice. But I feel like this is the style of the truck. So I might have to go with those. Yeah, I think we have to go with these. Where are they? Right here. I think we gotta go with these. Let me make them a little bit smaller. There we go. And I am gonna increase the bulge on the tire. There we go. Let's add some tires. Ooh, we could add this. Oh yeah, I think that looks pretty sick. And lastly, let's quickly finish up with the attachments. So let's add some cab lights. We gotta make those orange. A nice toolbox. Some nice mud flaps. There we go. Let's add two more at the front. And some nice running boards. So I think, let's see. Ooh, I like this one. I think that one matches. I'm between this one and this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And before we do finish, I'm gonna make these orange. Hold on, where's orange? Orange. There we go. And I'm gonna make my wheels chrome. So let me quickly do that. We gotta add some nice chrome. And that is gonna be the build for this truck. Look at this. Oh my goodness, chats. Let's take a quick look and just admire this build. Holy moly, whack-a-mole. So we added some brand new chrome wheels and tires, a beautiful paint job. We fixed up the suspension, added some running boards. I think that's what it's called. And we brought it back to life. So let me get into this truck. There we go. We're gonna take it for a little joyride. Let's see how the suspension is working like. All right, it looks like it's a little bit too stiff. All right, so let me quickly fix this. This is how you fix it. If it's too stiff, that's how you fix your suspension. There we go. And now technically it should be a little bit more softer. Oh yeah, I think I see a difference. All right, let's take it up here and see if this thing performs pretty good on the rock. So let's take it up here. All right. Oh yes, this thing is cooking. Oh, there we go. Not bad, not too shabby. Honestly, this is a really nice truck build. I am pretty impressed on how I was able to build this thing pretty fast and solid. There we go. And look at that. This thing, oh, hold on, do not talk too soon. All right, nice, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dude, this was quite the truck build. Honestly, I think I did a really solid job. Let me know if I did a good job. If not, then I'm gonna be really sad. If not, that's fine. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I will catch you guys in the next video. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Southern Mudding video. And today, oh, I almost hit my head with my door. And today we are going to be a mechanic for the first time. I have never done this in Southern Mudding or APM, but today we're gonna go fix some cars and be a mechanic. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe because it means so much to me. And let's begin with the video. So we have our truck right here. I was just giving it a nice clean because I did have a lot of trash inside. I might have gone to the movie theaters last night, but I'm not gonna talk about that. So let me close up all of my doors and we're gonna make our way towards the mechanic shop because after we do an oil change, we're gonna go and pick up someone's truck that it broke down, I think down near the warehouse. So we're gonna go and do that. Let me just quickly open up the gate right here because I did close it. So let's open that back up and let's go back into our amazing GMC Denali and make our way towards the town and then into the mechanic shop so we can pick up this tow truck. I am so excited, you guys, because this is my first time ever doing an oil change. So hopefully I do not mess up, because if I do mess up, yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of money. Anyways, we do have a very short shift today, so we cannot be wasting time today. So let's get our truck parked right here. We're gonna walk into the mechanic shop and pick up a tow truck and then grab all of our tools that we need to finish up and do these jobs. So let's get out of here. Let me open up my door and boom, let's shut that closed. So let me go inside the office because, oh my goodness, my nose, I just hit my nose against the door. I am so clumsy, you guys. Anyways, we should have the tow truck right around here. I don't see it at all. I mean, that's fine for now. Let me quickly grab my tools. Here's where I keep all of my tools, and the tow truck should be, oh, it's right here. Oh my goodness, I am so blind as well. But let's open up the garage door and let me hop into this bad boy. So let's start making our way to the tool store, which is literally down the street, and grab some more tools that I need to accomplish these oil changes. So let me hop in and let me make sure the road is clear. All right, and let me pull into the tool store. Is that the actual name of the tool store? I thought it was plain tools. Never mind, I think I'm thinking about APM. Anyways, let's park this thing right here. I know it wasn't a really good job. I'm kind of like in the middle. Anyways, let's walk inside and let's see. Oh, here it is. So we're gonna need some of these ramps to pick up the vehicle, and then we're gonna need, I'm trying to reach that, an oil pan. And then once we have an oil pan, we're gonna grab some cones. Just in case something does happen or we need to close the road, we have some cones ready to go. And I think that is gonna be it for this tool store trip. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need anything else. So let me quickly check out. Here you go. Let me check out for all of these things, and let's make our way towards the first house, which should be down the streets. It shouldn't be too far. So let's quickly hop in. And I really love this tow truck because if you guys can't see it, it's kind of like camouflage, but there's a winch at the front that is pretty sick. It can carry even semis. But the road is clear. Let's cross the streets, and oh my goodness, we have another stop sign. All right, I guess I'll follow the rules, you guys. Then oh, here is going to be the first property, the first truck that we are going to be fixing today. So I think I'm gonna park, actually I don't know what to do. Should I park in his driveway? Hopefully he doesn't get mad. I mean, if I don't have space, then I might just park on the street, but it looks like I'm gonna have space. Let me just align myself so I won't have to be so crooked, and I am sticking out just a little bit. So let me just put some cones just so people can be a little bit careful. And I feel like this one's a little bit uneven. I like when the cones are kind of even. I don't know, something's wrong with me. Alrighty, we have a truck right here, and first things first, we're gonna put down the ramp. So let me move the ramps facing the wheels, and I have to turn this all the way around. Oh my goodness, this actually might take forever. Alright, so we're gonna place the first ramp, I think this is gonna be a good spot, and then we're gonna place the second ramp right here. And let me quickly hop in, and oh, this thing sounds really good, you guys. We're gonna throw these onto the ramps. Let me carefully do this, and boom, we are successfully onto the the ramps, I seriously didn't think it was going to be this easy, because if you guys know a little bit about my luck, then you guys know I don't have the best luck. But anyways, look how close I am to my tow truck. I should have just parked my tow truck on the road. But anyways, let's throw down the oil pan. There we go. And I'm gonna quickly get under. Alright, we're draining it. All of the oil is coming out. Already the oil pan is almost filled, and I think we are ready to close and top off the oil pan. So let me quickly do that, and boom, we are done with draining the oil. Let me quickly put some new oil. I think I have some oil right here in the bag, so let me quickly grab it, and let's quickly fill this truck with brand new oil. And I think that is gonna be it for this job. Dude, that was actually super easy. I don't know why people take hours on doing the oil change. It was super easy for me, but I think I need to grab the oil pan, and we're gonna have to dump it into the ocean. So let's dump this. There we go. And let's make our way back, because we're gonna throw this in the back of the tow truck. And before we do remove the ramps, we gotta remove the truck a little bit backwards, just like so. And we can now remove the ramps, and boom, look at that. That was the easiest job ever, and we got paid $80 for this 10-minute job. But we are still not finished. We still have 2 more jobs to go, so let's make our way towards the second one. Let me quickly pick up my cones, and let's start making our way towards the warehouse that I was talking about earlier, because I believe someone ended up breaking down and they need some of my services. So we're gonna turn on the beacon lights, and we're gonna make our way towards the second location. But so far this job has been super easy, you guys. We do have also one more oil change job that we have to do, and I believe that house should be down there. But first, we're gonna go and pick up this truck that should be broken down right around here. I don't see it so far. Yeah, I don't think it's on this side, but let's make a left turn onto this road, and maybe, oh wait a minute, is that the truck right there? Yo, this is a nice Jeep. Is this a Gladiator? What is this? It's really nice. Hold on, I kind of want to take a look at this. I know I shouldn't leave my truck right there, but I want to take a look at this, and this is a really cool truck. Let me quickly get back into my tow truck. I shouldn't have left it in the middle of the road. Oh my goodness. But let's start dropping the boom and unfolding it so we can get this Jeep loaded up. But before we do get it connected, I am gonna move the wheels forward. I'm gonna move them forward. We should now be ready to connect this thing. So let me carefully back up, and kaboom, we are now connected towards the Jeep. So let me quickly raise the boom and kind of hold it a little bit. There we go. And we can now head out and drop this thing at the mechanic shop so they can repair it. But you know, this is pretty normal for Jeeps. They always break down, so I probably would never buy one. But hey, at least they look really nice, you guys. But it looks like we have an intersection, so let's make a nice left turn, and boom. Oh, hold on, I almost lost control, and I can see the town not too far away, you guys. So let me start slowing down, because we do have the mechanic shop right here. So let's pull in, and let's see, where should we drop this off? Let's drop it off right here. I'm gonna open up the garage door, and we're gonna unload this bad boy. So let me quickly get a little bit forward so I can back up. So let me carefully do this. All right, let me get a little bit closer. But you know what they say, steady wins the race, or something like that. Anyways, we're gonna unload the Jeep right here. So let me drop this. There we go. Do that part of the boom, and we can now disconnect the Jeep, and they can take care of this thing. I know, I just feel bad for the mechanics, well, I guess the other mechanics, because these Jeeps are not easy to work with. But let's close that up and bring up our boom, because it is all the way down. So let's quickly bring up our boom, and we are going to start making our way towards the last property, which should be down near the ocean where I showed you guys earlier today. And I believe this is going to be some type of race car or sports car, so I'm really excited, you guys. But we don't need the beacons anymore. I'm going to turn them off, and let me also check on time how we are doing. And oh my goodness, we're literally on the last 30 minutes, you guys, and I just took that sign. We cannot be messing around. Let's check the intersection. It is clear to go, and let's step on it all the way down. We have to use the turbos on this thing, because I have to return this tow truck in less than 30 minutes. But I don't see the car. I thought it was going to be down here. I think they lied to me, you guys. Oh, wait a minute, is that the, holy moly, look at that. That is crazy. There is no way this person owns this race car. Alrighty, let me carefully back my tow truck, and we're gonna leave it parked right up front like how we did on the first property. And we're gonna put up the cones. Let's put one cone and one cone, and then yeah, let's put another cone so people can be careful. And look at this. Yo, this is nasty. This is crazy. I kind of want to take this on a joyride, you guys, but I know that's not a good thing, but we might do it. Hold on, let's quickly do an oil change on this thing, but don't tell anyone, you guys. We're gonna put the first ramp right here, and then we're gonna place the second ramp. Should I move it like this? Oh no, that's bad. Hold on, let me do this again. And there you go, we placed the second ramp onto the driveway, and now we gotta carefully do this. Oh no, I'm barely gonna have space, you guys. This is so small. Look at this. This car is so low to the ground, but let me place the oil pan right under, right there. And I'm gonna quickly get under. Alrighty, we are now under the vehicle. We're draining all of the oil, and it's kind of hitting my face, but that's fine. So let's quickly drain this out. All right, nice. It looks like it's full now. So let's get out under there. I'm gonna grab the pan. Cannot forget about the pan. And since there is an ocean right back here, this is where we can dump the oil. Actually, you know what? Where is the ocean? It's all the way down there. All right, never mind. I should have just gone the other side. Alrighty, we are now at the ocean, which means we can now dump all of our oil. There we go. It can go back into the nature, and we're gonna make our way back to the tow truck because we're gonna start picking up everything because we are done with this oil change. Oh, wait, I forgot to fill it with oil. Oh my goodness, that could have been really bad. So let me quickly fill it with 6 quarts of oil. There you go. And we're gonna move this a little bit backwards, park it right here, and boom, we are now done with this oil change. So let's pick up our ramps just like so. And before we do head out, we cannot forget about our cones. So all of that should be ready to go. We are done, and we're gonna make our way towards the mechanic shop so we can return this tow truck because sadly this is not mine. It is part of the company that I currently work for, so we're gonna go and return it towards them. So it's gonna be quite the trip, which is why we're gonna do a nice transition in 3, 2, and 1. And here we are now back in town. We're gonna go and get this thing parked up. So let's open that up, and I'm gonna reverse into the mechanic shop because I do gain more aura points. So let's leave this parked right here, turn that thing off, and we can now start making our way towards home. Actually, you know what? Let me quickly run to the store and return all of these things because I don't need them and I'm done with my shift. Oh my goodness, I left my door open. I am so clumsy, you guys. I can't believe I left my door open. I am really surprised no one ended up stealing my stuff or stealing my truck, but thankfully everyone in the city is nice. But let's return all of our items and we can now make our way back into the truck and make our way back home. Alrighty, everyone, it looks like we are now back to our rich multi-million-dollar farmhouse because you guys know I'm the best at everything. So we're gonna go and park our pickup, which is also really expensive, like 6 figures or something like that, something light. Let me open up the door and let's celebrate.
Oh yeah.
But with that in mind, we managed to successfully do 2 oil changes and pick up a pickup truck that broke down and rescue it. I think it was a pretty successful day, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. What a boring day. What's everyone, welcome back to another video, and today, and what the heck, why is my face looking like that? Trust me, you guys, I am happy. Anyways, today we are going to become a sheriff in APM because we're going to be saving an insane crash that just happened with a tiny house. So we're going to be saving this in today's video. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So let's start making our way towards the site. I actually don't know where this happened. I believe that happened near the truck stop, which they added last month, and it's super cool, you guys. We're gonna make our way towards that area. Let me just turn on my police car. We're gonna turn on the light bar, and we're gonna turn on the siren. So we're gonna start making our way over there because this is an emergency. Everyone right now just got sent to the hospital, and now we're just gonna go and see the rest of the damage that has happened right now. So let's open up the map and let's make sure we are going the right way because we don't want to be going the wrong way and wasting time, because we want to make sure we save these vehicles before the sun falls, because if we don't, then it's going to be almost impossible for us to complete this job. Oh wait a minute, is that it right there? Holy moly, guacamole. Let me turn off my sirens right now because we have arrived at the scene. Look at this. I did not know it was a wrecker that just completely destroyed this. Oh my goodness, I am completely speechless right now. Look at this. The entire side of the tiny house has been destroyed by the wrecker. Oh, it looks like the truck is not damaged at all. Okay, so that's a good thing. The truck is not damaged, but only the tiny house and a little bit on the wrecker. If you guys didn't know, this wrecker is made out of the strongest materials that you could ever think of. So I think the first thing we need to do is move the semi, or I guess the wrecker, a little bit backwards. So let me quickly turn this thing on. There we go. And we're also going to turn on the amber light and the beacons because we want people to see us. And oh my goodness, look at this. This thing is stuck. This is not good at all. Look at this. How are we supposed to remove this? Let's think, you guys. I have an idea. I think we can try to go to the store and grab some type of winch. And if we grab some type of winch or cable, then we can try to pull the tiny house away from the wrecker. So let's quickly make our way towards the Plain Tool store because they actually sell this at this store. So let's make our way into town and let's grab this cable that we need, and hopefully this works, because if this doesn't work, then we might be cooked, you guys. Chat, we might be cooked. So let's pull into the center. Let's make a left turn right here, and I'm gonna quickly run into the store super fast. So let's quickly run inside, because if you guys take a look, it is already 11 a.m. and we cannot be wasting any more time. So where is the straps? I don't know where the straps are. Oh, is this the strap? Let's freaking go. All right, let's go back into the police car and let's make our way back to the scene so we can try to rescue the tiny house, because right now it is completely destroyed. All right, the road is clear. Let's make a turn. Not the best turn for sure. I guess what matters is that we are now on our way back to the scene. I am literally going over 100 miles per hour. I am not going slow at all. It's okay, because I am the law. Anyways, we are now back in the scene. I'm gonna start slowing down. I don't want to be the third car that crashes into the tiny house, so I think I'm gonna go right around the tiny house, and then let me just quickly do a little turn, and then I'm gonna try to connect the strap to the front of my cruiser, just like so, and then we're gonna try to connect it towards this side. Boom, look at that. And now we're gonna try to pull this. Hopefully this works. Let's cross our fingers. So in 3, 2, and 1, let's pull this thing. Oh, come on. Oh no, come on. Pull. I think it's working. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, I have an idea. What if I pull it really hard like this? We put it in park, and then we run inside the wrecker and try to pull it. I think that should be able to work. Let's hope that I am a genius. Turn this thing on and let's pull it. Come on. Oh no, it's not working, you guys. Oh no, this thing is really stuck. So I think I made things a little bit worse. Take a look, and oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna quickly disconnect the rope. There we go. The strap is now disconnected, and I'm gonna try to connect the strap on this side, and now technically it should work. So let's attach it and let's pull it. So I'm gonna give it one huge pull in 3, 2, and 1. Come on, please work. Come on. Oh no way, did it actually work? Please tell me this worked. I think it's almost out. Wait, what if I try to get into the ram and try to pull it? Oh no, this thing does not want to work at all. Dude, this is a complete mess. Alrighty, I'm gonna pull it one more time, and no way, did it actually work? Please tell me it worked. Dude, it is now free from the semi. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna quickly hop into the wrecker right here. There we go, and we're gonna try to kind of park this thing right at the brand new truck stop that they added in last month's update, and then we're gonna make our way back to the police car and then grab a trailer so we can tow that tiny house, because it is completely destroyed, you guys. So I'm gonna start turning off the beacons. I'm gonna turn off the alley lights, and I'm gonna leave this wrecker parked up right here. So let's get this thing parked up. There we go. Look at this. This thing is quite the beauty, you guys, but it is quite destructive as well. But anyways, I'm gonna make my way to my police car. I have quite the long walk, but I'll catch you guys over there. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am out of breath. I think I might faint. Alrighty, everyone, we're gonna quickly run into the cop car, and oh, hold on, I think I need to disconnect the strap. Let me just do this, and boom, the strap is now disconnected from the tiny house. And let's quickly run towards the implement store, because we're gonna try to get a trailer so we can get that thing loaded up and returned at the mechanic shop so they could fix it, because right now it is not in good condition and it cannot be towed with the truck. But it looks like we are now back in town, and if we take a look at the time, and oh my goodness, it is already 2 p.m. Dude, time flies in APM. I remember time used to take forever. But anyways, enough of the yapping. We are now at the implement store. I'm gonna leave my police car probably parked right here. Let's leave our police car right here. We're gonna put it in park, turn off the engine, and then turn off the lights, of course. Let me also leave the straps in here. There we go. And we're gonna get into the semi, because we're gonna get the tiny house loaded onto this gigantic trailer, you guys. But let me hop in. We're gonna turn on this bad boy, and let's turn on the beacons as well, because this is going to be a gigantic load. Look at this. This actually might be the biggest trailer in American Plains mudding. Alright, so we are back on the main road. Let me quickly make a left turn right here without trying to go off-roading too much, and oh, kind of went off-roading, but that's fine. We successfully made that turn, and now we are on our way to returning at the scene so we can get this job finally finished and before the sun sets, which we we might have to call it close, you guys. Alright, so I think I might get in front of this thing. I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna put the trailer parked right back here. Let me hop out, and we're gonna quickly disconnect the front of the trailer, just like so. And then we're gonna move the semi a little bit forward so we can load up this tiny house. Hopefully the truck works. If not, then yeah, we're definitely cooked. So let's park up the semi right up front, and then let's try to get into the truck. Hopefully this thing works. And oh my goodness, I think the suspension is completely broken, you guys. Look at this. This does not look normal. But let me hop in. Let's see if this thing is working. And yes, let's go. It is completely working like nothing happened. But I'm gonna quickly turn around. Where can I turn around? Oh, wait a minute. I can quickly back up just like this, and then I can pull forward. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then how do I do this? How do I load up the tiny house on there? Oh, wait a minute. I have to turn around again. Dude, I am so clumsy. Alrighty, everyone. I managed to turn around the tiny house, and we're gonna try to get this thing loaded onto the trailer. Hopefully my skills are not too bad and we can get this thing on top of the trailer. And it seems that this thing keeps moving. Oh no, hold on. I think I'm gonna turn around. I have an idea. Alright, so we're gonna try it from this side. We're gonna go on to this just like this. Oh no, am I stuck now? Alright, so I'm a little bit crooked, but I think it should work. So I'm gonna quickly disconnect this. There we go. And now the house is technically onto the trailer. Look at that. Dude, I'm a genius. Anyways, let's quickly get into the semi because we are on the last hour. So let me hop in. There we go. And we're gonna get it connected towards the back of the trailer. And boom, look at that. We are now connected. We're gonna make our way towards the mechanic shop. I think I have to turn around at the truck stop because I'm not gonna be able to do a U-turn anywhere right here because it is so small and super narrow. I'm also gonna hope that this tiny house does not fall because it is currently not strapped down. So let's go around the truck stop and let's start making our way towards the mechanic shop. I'm gonna keep an eye out and make sure that this tiny house does not fall because if it falls, then this whole mission is going to be a complete failure. And to be honest, you guys, I am super exhausted. We saved the wrecker and returned it at the truck stop, and then we rescued this tiny house, which we're about to finish. Since we are back in town, I'm gonna try to go into this small tiny road, oh no, without damaging the tiny house or making it tip over. So let's quickly go through. Please do not fall. If this thing falls, it's gonna be so bad. Okay, good. Yes, let's go. We need some W's in the chat. And now where is the the mechanic shop is right here. I am so blind. Alright, so let's go around and then we're gonna slowly back into the garage. So before I do start straightening myself out, I'm gonna open up the garage door. I think I'm gonna try to pull into that one right there. So hopefully that works. I'm going to hop in and I'm gonna quickly pull into this APM store right here so we can start backing this gigantic trailer because this is not a small delivery. So let me carefully finish backing this thing up. Everything looks good so far. I'm gonna have to knock on wood and make sure nothing bad happens because knowing my luck, it can be pretty bad. But I'm gonna put this thing in park, turn it off, and boom, look at this. We have the entire semi loaded inside the mechanic shop with the tiny house that was completely destroyed. Hopefully they can fix it. I don't know if they can. I'm guessing they could. But anyways, where did I leave my police car? Oh my goodness. I think I left my police car at the implement store. Oh no, this is going to be a long walk. Oh, dude, I am so I am so tired. But we are now back at the police car. Why do I do this to myself? But we're gonna start making our way back to the police station so we can clock out, and I'll catch you guys over there. Alrighty, everyone. We have now arrived at the sheriff's station, which is right there. And I'm gonna back up my cruiser right on this parking spot right here. Let me carefully do this. Park. Engine is now off. And look at that. What a successful day and mission. And look at that. We managed to do it right in time. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this mission. Was it a W or an L rescue? But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on to the next video. I just finished doing it and cleaning all of the dishes. But look at that. What a beautiful day. Let's actually go and walk outside. What, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And hold on, let me close my door because I think in the last video I might have left it open. But anyways, look how beautiful it is today. I think it is so amazing that we're gonna go on a fun little trip. Not camping, but on a fun little trip, because if we take a look in this garage, look what my friend was able to let me borrow. An ATV. Look, it's even got some brand new off-roading tires. This is super cool. Oh, and we will also take a boat into the sea because some of the ice has melted, so it's going to be an amazing and fun video. Make sure you guys stick along, and if you guys are excited, make sure sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. So we have the ATV right here. Let me quickly hop in this thing. Let me turn this thing on and look at this. Before we actually take this to the location where we're gonna be having fun for today, we gotta go and pick up some ramps so we can throw it in the back of our T-Rex. So let me quickly close my garage, just like wait, hold on, there we go. So let me quickly hop in my T-Rex, turn this bad boy on just like so, and let's make our way to the store so we can pick up some ramps. I believe this store should be located right here, so let's make a left turn right here and let's step on it because I want to make sure I have fun throughout the entire day and we managed to get back home in time. So let me turn to the left, and the reason I'm saying this is because once it starts to get night, it gets way more difficult to see, and I'm not trying to do all of that. So let's make a left, no, I mean a right turn right here, and then a left turn right here, and here we are at the RP2 store. So let's go inside. I believe they should have ramps in here. Oh, here they are. So they have 12 kg ramps, or we can get the 1.5, which we are going to get because these are actually the perfect size for the ATV. So let me quickly hop right back in just like so. Let me turn on this thing and let's start making our way back home so we can get the ATV loaded in the back of our bed. But I am so excited that spring is coming because I'm going to be very honest, I am very tired of the snow. I feel like I can't have as much as fun as I can with all the snow on the road. It's very dangerous for sure. But let me turn into my driveway and we are now back home. So I'm gonna quickly do a little U-turn just around my ATV, and let me carefully back this up just a little bit. Now we can actually open the trunk, well I guess the tailgate, and then we can place our ramp. So I think I'm gonna place one right there, and I'm gonna place the second one right there. I think that should be good. Yeah, I think this should be good. All right, let me hop in the ATV. I'm gonna turn this thing on and let's try to get it on the back of our T-Rex. So let me carefully do this, and I think that might be good. Is that perfect? Maybe let me get a little bit closer. Okay, now it's perfect. All right, let me turn this thing off and let me remove the ramps just like so, and let's put up the tailgate and look at that. Dude, that is a perfect fit. It looks super nice. Alrighty, next up on our task is to head over to the shop, which is right here, and pick up our boat that we're going to be using today. So let's start making our way over there. The sun is going up pretty fast. It looks like it is now 10 a.m. So let me make a left turn right here and let's step on it and go super fast. Let's see how fast we can go. 129 miles per hour. This thing is super quick because we even have an ATV in the back of our truck. So let me turn right here. Oh, I almost hit the stop sign. I kind of got scared. But we should have the boat store or something like that. I think it's actually called the aquatics store, but let's actually see what it is called. So we have the store right on our left. So let's pull into the center, and it is called APM Aquatics. Oh, okay, I thought it was called Aquatics Center or store or something like that. But look, we have the boats right here. Look at that. So this is the boat that we are going to be renting today, not buying, because I'm kind of low on money. We just purchased that T-Rex and this thing is really expensive. They also have some weird color skis or something like that, and they also have this one if you're just like by yourself like me. Anyways, let's get our T-Rex connected to our boat. So let me get this thing turned around and connected. All right, we're gonna get this connected on the first try, and look at that. Alrighty, next up we can finally start having our fun. So let me actually pull up to the campsite that we're gonna be having fun now. I think I ended up camping here one time. I think it was like 2 months ago, so it's been quite a time that it's passed, but I think I just missed I think I just missed it. Hold on, let me turn around. Gonna do a little bit of off-roading, and here it is. First off, we're gonna end up dropping the boat off. So let me turn around and back up into kind of like where we drop off the boats. So let me carefully do this. I'm not sure how far I'm supposed to go in. I think that should be good, honestly. So let me quickly hop out and disconnect this just like so, and let me hop back in, and now we can have fun with the ATV. I think we're gonna have some fun right around here. I'm thinking about parking my car right here and then unloading the ATV because I want to go into the mud. Look at this mud. It is so, well, actually it's not that deep, but it looks very, very nasty. But let me pull the ramps again. So one goes right there and the second one goes right there. All right, we can now hop in, turn this thing on, and let's carefully unload this. And there we go. So let's do this little track. This thing looks pretty fun. So let's do this. I think it should be pretty easy. Uh-oh, I think I spoke too soon. All right, let me try this again. Come on, you can do it. All right, it is pretty rough. It's kind of has a little bit of trouble going through the rocks just like so. And come on. Yes. we're halfway done with the track. We get a turn right here. Oh, we kind of drifted. And then let's continue going. We are almost done with the track. I feel like it's getting way harder. Come on. Oh, this is super hard. Hold on, let me actually try this in first person. Ooh, this looks nice. All right, where do we go next? Right here, I see my truck in the distance. We are now finished with this mud run. Oh, look at my ATV. Look at this thing. It is so freaking dirty. Oh my goodness. We might have to take this to the car wash, but I think we can now go on the boat. So let me hop into my ATV and let's go on the boat because we are now done having fun with the ATV. So let me actually park this thing right here. We're gonna give it its own parking spot. It looks pretty adorable. So we have our boat right here. We're gonna take off the straps. Gonna get a little bit wet, so let me take off the straps just like so, and let's turn this thing on. All right, let me turn it. Uh-oh, is this thing stuck? And there we go. We are now driving the boat. Look at this, dude. This is so freaking cool. We can now use the boats in the water. I am having so much fun, but this thing is pretty rusty. It hasn't been used for several months now, and what just happened? Do you guys smell that? It smells burnt. Is it coming from the engine? What the heck? Don't tell me this thing broke down in the middle of the ocean. I might have to call the police. I don't know what to do. Let me try to turn this thing on again. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's not working. All right, I'm gonna try to go back to the pier so we can get this thing delivered to the No. What are you doing? Oh no, it's sinking. It's sinking. Oh my goodness. This thing is broken. I'm not sure what to do. My car is all the way across the water. I think I'm going to try to turn this on one more time and drive this back to the pier. So here goes nothing in 3, 2, and 1. And oh, it's working. It's working. Okay, let's go. I'm going to try to get as close as I can to the pier. And then, no. Come on. No. Oh, no. Look how close I was. Dude, I was so close. I think I have to get in the water and push this all the way back to the pier. Ugh, this thing is not that heavy, actually. This is pretty easy. But, oh my goodness, I am getting so dirty right now. I know this looks weird, but it's working. All right, we are now super close to getting it back. Uh-oh, no. Don't go that way. We are so close to getting it back on the trailer. All right, so let me carefully push this. And is it almost done? Oh, it is so close. Look at that. We are so close. Okay, one final push. Come on. I think I just got to put on the straps. Oh, it's not placed correctly. Hold on. I think I have to put it more towards the right. You guys, this is not working. Wait a minute. Will that work? It is now back on the trailer. Oh my goodness. Dude, I just got super lucky right now. Okay, I have one more thing to do, and that is to get my TRX and get it connected to the back of the boat because I am done with that. Dude, that was a super scary thing. But I'm gonna get back in the ATV and drive back to the TRX. So I think first what I'm going to do is, oh, actually, you know what? My ramps are already down, so I don't have to put it again. So let me hop back in and let me get this thing on top of the ramps just like so. And let me turn it off and let's hop out. Now we can take off the ramps 1 and 2 and pull up the tailgate just like so. So let me get back in my truck and let me quickly back up and get the trailer connected to the back of my TRX, my awesome truck. So let me carefully do this. I'm gonna try not to damage my truck, and look at that. I'm gonna hop out just to make sure everything is good and tight, safe and secure, and everything looks very nice. Actually, let me just throw the ramps in the back of the TRX just like so, and we can now make our way. Wait a minute, why is my light on? There we go. And now we can make our way to the aquatics because we're gonna go and drop this off. This thing is now broken, but we're not gonna tell them because they're gonna charge me a lot of money, and honestly it is not my fault. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna back up so we can drop this thing off. Hold on, let me readjust myself. This thing is super crooked. All right, I think that is going to be perfect right here. All right, I'm gonna hop out, quickly disconnect this. I think the sun is going down. I'm not sure. Wait a minute, what time is it? Oh, okay, so it looks like it's going to be 6 p.m. or even 7. Yeah, it looks like it's 7 actually. I'm gonna hop into my TRX and I'm gonna start driving back home because it is getting pretty late. So I'm gonna step on it and I'm gonna meet you guys over there. Oh my goodness, we are now back home, sweet home. I'm gonna quickly unload this ATV from my truck. So let me open up the tailgates and open up my garage. Let me quickly grab the ramps as well. Here we go. So let's place one right there and the second one right right there. Okay, for a second I thought I had messed up, but let me get this thing unloaded and let's throw it in the back of our garage just like so. And look at that, we are now back and it is completely clean, like brand new. My friend is never gonna know. Wait, unless you guys tell them, which you guys shouldn't. It's going to be our secret. But let me pull up my ramps, pull up my tailgate, and let me park my T-Rex in my driveway. Hold on, let me just quickly fix myself. I don't like when I'm too crooked, it looks bad. But there we go. Now let me just quickly throw on the ramps in the back and close this garage. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so exhausted. And look at the sunset, it is going down so fast. It looks so nice. But if you guys did enjoy this little trip, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Car does not. Oh, yeah, well, there it goes. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And look at that, what a beautiful morning in Southern Muddy. And we are back with another video because today we're going to be saving another car crash. I don't know what is up with all these car crashes, but we're going to be saving this car crash today. And we're also going to be using a new tow truck that I didn't know that Southern Mudding had. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's get into it. And as you guys can see, we are in our new farm. You guys know that I love this farm. It is so huge and massive, and for some reason my house is white, so let me quickly change the color. I like my house to be dark gray. There we go. And let me hop into the Corvette. We're gonna be taking the Corvette today. Hold on, I cannot hear this thing. I had to raise the volume. Alrighty, let's start driving to the location. I believe it is heading towards the car crash ended up happening near the new track, so we're gonna go see right now what the mess is kind of looking like right now. I'm pretty nervous to see what has happened, so let's quickly make our way over there. Thankfully there's not any traffic. I don't know where everyone is. This town has turned into a ghost town. Where is everyone? What the heck? Even the trailer store looks empty. But anyways, let's continue making our way over there. You guys know that in Southern Mudding, the days oh no. Yeah, just ignore that. But like how I was saying, you guys know that the days in this game go pretty fast. And okay, I'm just gonna kind of quickly run through it because it's kind of an emergency, so we don't have too much time. You guys know the sun goes down pretty fast. And wait a minute, is this actually the car crash? Oh my goodness, this is very bad. Oh my goodness, no, this is a Shelby GT. Oh, actually, hold on, let me turn on my emergency lights on. There we go. And oh my goodness, this is a Mustang GT500. It's gotta be because it's got the special edition decal. It looks like this truck might have ran the stop sign and ended up colliding with this Mustang. Oh my goodness, this is super bad. I think we're gonna have to go get that new tow truck for sure. I mean, at least the bike is safe. All right, so let me hop right back in my C8. Let me turn this thing on. Let me turn off the emergency lights, and let's go and quickly pick up this tow truck because looks like we're gonna have quite a job to do today. But we are going to have our tow truck right around the trailer store. I think it should be in the back. We're gonna go and pick it up right now. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but it kind of looks like the one in APM, so you guys are gonna be able to recognize it for sure. But we are now here at the trailer store. Let me pull in, and then we're gonna pull into the parking lot. I don't see the tow truck. I actually don't know where the tow truck is. You know what, let me actually go inside and talk to the manager because I told him that I was going to borrow a tow truck. So hello sir, where is the tow truck? It's in the back. All right, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll check in the back right now. Alrighty, you guys, so apparently he told me it is in the back, but I don't think I saw anything in the back. But let's go check right now. Maybe it is there and I'm blind. But oh, look at that, the tow truck is back here. Oh my goodness, how did we miss this? There's no way that I missed this. But anyways, at least we got it right now. Let me hop in. This thing started up. All right, let me just turn off the emergency lights off, and let me turn on the beacons because this is an emergency. So let's make our right turn right here. I don't think I have to check because the city is pretty empty, so there is no cars today. But as you guys can see, this is the new tow truck that they have in Southern Mudding. I don't know if it's actually really new, but it's new to me, and it looks pretty similar to the one in APM. But let's make a quick stop right here. All right, road is clear. Let's continue going. Alrighty, and we have the accident right here. I think our goal is to pick up the Mustang first, so let me go right behind it, and we're gonna try to pull this thing. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let me just adjust myself, and hold on, first I gotta put down the bed. So let me turn this and let me move it. Look at that. Let me actually I don't know what is going on. There seems to be no winch. I might have to just back up a little bit and try to pull the Mustang into reverse. Let me see if this works. I'm gonna back up a little bit, and then why is it raining? This is not good. All right, so let me hop into the Mustang, and dude, I can barely move this thing. This thing is completely wrecked from the front bumper. All right, it looks like it is getting nice. So let me quickly turn on my lights and let me back up a little bit. And I think that, oh no, let me do this again. And there we go. We have the Mustang on top of the bed. Let me just put this down just like so. And let's make our way back to the main city so we can drop this off at the mechanic shop because they gotta get this thing completely fixed. So let's start making our way over there. But oh my goodness, I cannot believe this super rare Mustang ended up getting completely destroyed. Hopefully he does have insurance, because if not, then it's going to be a super expensive fix. But you know, I'm guessing he has money because this thing is not cheap as well. This thing is over $100,000. Alrighty, we are now crossing the bridge. We are now back in the city. So let me make a left turn right here and then pull into the plaza so we can get this thing into the shop. But before I actually do that, let me actually open up one of these garages just like so, and let me turn it around so we can drop it off. So I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna do a quick 3-point turn, and I'm gonna get this thing unloaded into the shop. So let me carefully do this, and I think that is going to be good. So let me raise it and then just quickly drop it just like so, and hopefully it does not glitch, because every time when I take cars off the bed it glitches. So let me actually see, and okay, awesome, it is not glitching anymore. And look how shiny this thing is. This thing is very shiny. Kind of sucks that he ended up crashing this thing, but you know, it's kind of a Mustang thing. But anyways, let me get this thing raised and drop just like so. And before we leave, we gotta make sure we close the garage door just like so, and we can now make our way back so we can save the other truck with the trailer. So let me hop right back in and let's start making our way back to the location. You know what, you guys, I'm gonna quickly take a nap in my car because it is nighttime and I'm very tired. So I'm gonna go and sit in the passenger and I'm gonna take a nap until it's morning. So I'll catch you guys then. That was probably one of the worst sleeps I have ever had in my life, but it is now the next day, the morning, which means continue with our journey. Let me just turn on this car and my beacon lights. Oh no freaking way, it is now thundering. Dude, I think I have the worst luck in southern mudding. Let me know in the comments if I have the worst luck in southern mudding, but that will not stop us from rescuing this truck. Oh my goodness, it's thundering very bad. Actually, this is pretty scary, but I don't know how I am going to do this. You know what, maybe they can fit. Actually, you know what, it does not fit on the back of the bed, only the truck does. Let's think. You know what, I think we have to get another tow truck and switch it out with this flatbed, because this will not be able to take both of them at the same time. So let's quickly run back to the trailer store and I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty everyone, we are now back in the main city. Let me just quickly turn right here, do a little drift, and let's get a tow truck. So I'm gonna park this thing right here and I'm gonna turn off the beacons just like so, and we're gonna go and get the tow truck. Alrighty everyone, it looks like we have the tow truck right here. Look at this thing, this should be able to get the job done. Let me turn on the lights and let me turn on the beacons. Awesome. All right, let's start making our way back to the location. Alrighty everyone, we are now back at the scene. We're gonna get in front of this truck. I think this is a Chevy, it might be one of the new Chevys. I think last time I said it was a Tacoma and I was completely wrong, but let's start lowering this and then let's unfold it just like so. We're gonna make sure it hits the ground, and let's quickly back into this. Let's see, first try, can we get it? Oh, we cannot tow it. What the heck, there is no way. Wait a minute, what if I do this? I'm gonna try to disconnect it, maybe that works. Let's see, let me quickly hop into my tow truck before this thing connects again, and there we go. We got both of them. There's no way, we got the truck, oh my goodness, and the trailer, oh my goodness. But I think it kind of glitched, so I mean, it's gonna do the job fine for now. So let me hop in and I'm gonna quickly do a turn right here. Wait, hold on, let me also raise this. Forgot to raise this. All right, there. Actually, you know what, it's not that bad. It does look very funny, but I mean, it's getting the job done. All right, let's start making our way back to the main city. Well, I guess technically we gotta go back to the mechanic shop so we can drop off these vehicles, and it looks like as completely clear. It is no longer raining or thundering, so let's cross our fingers and hope that it does not rain anymore. But as you guys can see, we're almost to the city, and if you guys have been enjoying this insane mission, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me. And let's continue with the video. Oh no. Alrighty everyone, it looks like we are now back in town. Let me quickly drift right here, and then my plan is to drop this thing at the back, because, or you know what, I don't think I can reverse, so I'm gonna drop this in the back so they can take care of this later, because it is not gonna fit in the parking spot. So I'm gonna lower my boom and quickly disconnect this thing from our tow truck. So let me quickly do this, disconnect. Hopefully my car does not, oh, Yeah, well, there it goes. Yo, that's probably the funniest thing ever. Yo, where does this land? Hold on, I gotta check this out. I want to see where it landed. And oh my goodness, look where it landed. Wait a minute, is this thing floating on the water? Yo, that is crazy. It's kind of whoa, that was weird. It's kind of floating in the water. I mean, if the developers of the game are watching this, yeah, there's a little bug in your game where your cars float in the ocean. Look at that. Or I guess in this case, it is a small lake or something like that. But I think our job is done. We can start making our way back home. Thankfully, we just gotta go straight because this is actually one of the roads that leads to our house, where I guess our farmhouse, our multi-million-dollar farmhouse. But as you guys can see, this is where we live right here. Let me make sure the road is clear, and let me quickly drift, and let me get this thing backed up. I think what I'm going to do is open the garage and put in the car because I'm afraid that it's going to rain again, and I don't want my Corvette to get all dirty because this thing is all clean, and I don't want to pay for another car wash right now. But let me close that just like so, and mission success. I think that was a really good job. We got paid and we rescued both cars. Well, kind of. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be completing the most insane jobs with the brand new truck right here. This thing has a beautiful V8 diesel, and it can tow a good amount of vehicles. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I think we should begin. Oh my goodness, I just fell from my balcony. All right, so first things first, we gotta go and get into this big machine because we're gonna take it to the shop and customize it. Right now the suspension is kind of broken, so we're gonna go get it fixed, and we are gonna make this even faster so we can get it ready for these huge jobs. Now, one of these jobs is gonna be delivering a gas tanker to the oil fields, and then our last job is gonna be towing a full trailer filled with hay bales to the brand new farm. So we have quite the day today. Like, seriously, a lot of things that we have to be doing, but trust me, we're also gonna be having a lot of fun. So let's continue with our journey. So let's make a left right here. Oh, I kind of should have stopped right there since it is an intersection. There was a stop sign. I should probably be a little bit more careful, but I do see another stop sign right here, so let's brake. Oh, I did not manage to brake in time. All right, oops, my bad. All right, so let's continue driving because we are now back in town. Oh yeah, let's go. We need some W's in the chat. So first things first, we're gonna pull into the shop. I should have just gone through the back because I feel like that would have been easier, but that's fine. So let me get this thing turned around, and we're gonna quickly back into the customization shop. Let me just quickly open this up. And by the way, do you guys like my new outfit? I've got this beautiful vest, this beautiful over expensive Burberry designer shirt, and my lasso just in case I need to catch some bad guys. Let me know if you guys are liking it, or should I just go back to my normal shirt? But anyways, let's pull in right here. We're gonna get this thing looking like brand new. Wait, it is brand new. We're gonna make it look even better. That's what I mean. All right, so we're gonna make the wheels chrome. So let me increase this. We're gonna make them a little bit wider. All right, now they should be a little bit more chrome. Now for the paint, I really like the paint. Maybe we could do a nice gray. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. I think that looks pretty nice. Or should we go even darker, like a dark gray? Okay, now we're cooking, chat. Let's add a little bit of transparency. Now for the suspension, I know this is kind of the boring part. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it fast. We're just gonna increase the height. There we go. Adjust the dampening and add a little bit of camber, not too much. All right, I think that should be good. Yeah, I don't want anything crazy. Now we are gonna put a new engine. We're gonna put this beautiful V8. It's a push rod. You know what? Let's make it turbo diesel. Yes. Let's add more coal and then just max out this engine. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so fast. All right, let's go through the attachments and see if we need any of this stuff, which honestly I don't think we need. Well, I lied. We could add a winch. Yes, perfect. All right, now we are officially done with customizing this truck. So let's carefully pull this thing out. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn it on first. Take a look at this beast. Oh my goodness. Wait, is the suspension in the back a little bit higher than the front, or is it just my eyes? Oh, hold on, I think I need to fix that. Give me 1 second, and boom, look at that. We managed to fix the front and the back suspension. Now it's not looking like it's like squatting or something like that. We don't want ugly looking squatting trucks. So let me hop in and let's quickly run to the first job, which is going to be picking up that gas tanker right here. But in order to pick up that gas tanker, we got to go and pick this trailer trailer right here so we can connect to the fuel tanker. So let me carefully back this thing up and get it connected on the first try, and now we can... Ooh, is that fireworks? Okay, don't get distracted, Hakai. So how should we do this? I think I gotta turn around so we can get this right here connected to the bottom of the tanker right here. So let's quickly turn around this beast. Oh no, this is gonna take a long time. This thing is so heavy, like, yo mama. Okay, I'll be nice. All right, careful. Come on, first try. And oh no, we missed it. All right, hold on, let me readjust myself. Maybe if I readjust myself, that should be better. I don't know. And nope, we missed it again. All right, third time is the charm. Let's go. Let's get this thing connected. And there you go. We are now connected to the fuel tanker, and we can start making our way to the oil fields. Look at this. Yo, this looks absolutely insane, you guys. I'm having so much fun using this brand new truck, and honestly, this thing is one of the best looking trucks in the game, in my opinion. I don't know. I know it might be a little bit controversial, you guys. Don't hate me, but that's what I think. And oh my goodness, there's a stop sign, and we're not gonna be able to stop in time. All right, you know what? Let's just keep going. All right, so the oil fields should be on the right side. I don't see it so far. It might be a little bit more down here, because right here is the old ranch where I used to live, and I don't know if 13-year-old bro still lives here or he ended up moving out. But right up ahead is the brand new content house where me, 13-year-old bros, and at Dusty TV are gonna be making videos. So make sure you guys do subscribe, because I don't want you guys to miss out on those videos. All right, so let's make a right. I believe the oil farms should be right down here, so let's stop on this thing. Let's go. I think I see it. Oh my goodness, no way. Wait, how am I supposed to get there? Am I seriously gonna take this road right here? Wait, what does that sign say? I need to see this. Hold on, I need to check this out. It says beware of alligators. Okay, do not panic, you guys. Do not worry, because I have a lasso, so everything is under control. So let's go. And oh, there goes my door. Let's see where it... Okay, so it looks like there's an oil rig right there, and then there's gonna be another one right here. And honestly, I think we just gotta fill this one right here. So let me carefully try to pack this thing up, and it looks like there is another sign that says beware of alligators. Man, I'm not scared of no alligators. The alligators are scared of me. Oh yeah, get it? Okay, never mind. All right, so how do we back this thing up? I'm not sure how you back this thing up. This is so difficult. Hold on, I have an idea. What if we just go off-roading a little bit, and then we just do a huge U-turn right here? I think that is gonna work. All right, so I think this is a really nice spot. All right, let's hop out, and we are gonna try to turn this thing on. I'm not sure how this is gonna really work, so let's go through the back. We're gonna turn on this machine right here. There we go. We're gonna turn that thing on, and even though this thing looks pretty old, do not worry, you guys. This thing still works like brand spanky new. We just gotta connect this to right here, so let me just do that. There we go, and I'm gonna press the button on the other side, and there we go. Boop. And now this should be start fueling up. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I guess I'm just gonna rest until this thing is filled up to the maximum. Oh my goodness, it's filled up. All right, so let me turn off the system. There we go. And now let me just go and jump over this. Big jump. And now we just gotta turn off from that. Let me just close some of the valves, and then we are gonna be turning off kind of like this generator right in the back. So there we go. And now we can get out of here. Let's get this thing turned on, and we are gonna make our way back into town so we can get this thing delivered, and the truckers can start fueling up the gas stations in the city. So let's make it right here. Oh dude, this was a shortcut right here. I did not know about that. And then let's make our left right onto this road. Alright everyone, we are back into town. I see the gas station right there, and honestly I don't know where I'm gonna drop this off. I might just like park it right on the side or something. I don't know. So let me put it right here. There we go. Let me just quickly disconnect this trailer. Oh, and there you go. We are now disconnected. Let's quickly make a run to the trailer store so we can disconnect this trailer that we used to connect the fuel tanker. All right, so let's get this thing disconnected right here, right where we found it. Well, actually technically we found it over there, but it works because it's part of the trailer store. Anyways, all right, it looks like it's about 2 p.m. and we are a couple hours away from the sunset. So let's quickly and finish off the last job, which is picking up the hay bales. Thankfully it's not too far. It should be located at my old ranch. And if you guys remember, this was actually my first ranch I bought in Southern Mudding. Alright, so we are here. We're gonna pull in and I see the trailer filled with hay bales right here. So we're gonna go right around it so we can get this thing connected. And that was a really good drift right there. Do you guys see that? That was a genuine good drift. Alright, so enough glazing myself. I'm gonna get this thing backed up. I'm gonna get it connected to my pickup, and now we can finally deliver this last job. And honestly, you guys, I've been making so much money from these jobs that I might buy a second house. Who knows? Let me know if I should buy a second house. But let's go through this beautiful lake. I think the lake, right? It's connected to that lake, even though it's more of a river. Anyways, let's continue. Ooh, this is my old house. I'm not gonna lie, in the past month I ended up moving like what, 2 or 3 times. I kind of moved a lot. That is so funny. So let's cross this bridge and we should be on the last mile to delivering these hay bales. Look at that, we got a good amount of hay bales on the trailer. So let's make a left. Oh no, whoops. And honestly, I'm just gonna take this trail road because it's kind of a shortcut. Look at that, we're literally right here. Let me just turn on my headlights and we are gonna get this trailer disconnected from my pickup. Let me just disconnect this and kick down my tailgate, and boom, look at that. Isn't that the easiest job in the whole wide world? Hold on, I gotta kick up my tailgate. There we go. But it looks like the sun is about to go down and we managed to successfully do these 2 jobs with this beautiful diesel truck. And if you guys also enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be a firefighter for 24 hours. The goal for today's video is to make $50,000 is to buy a scat pack. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. It looks like we already have an emergency cause. Let's turn on our lights and our sirens because it is an emergency. Let's make a right turn right here and then another right turn right here. Hopefully they don't hit us. Oh no, look at that. What is going on right here? This is super bad. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Let's actually see if we can help. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I mean, the only thing I can do is dance. I actually don't know how to treat this guy, so you know what? I'm gonna head out. So it looks like we are kind of trapped right now. Yeah, this is not good. Imagine this whole tunnel collapses. Oh my goodness. Come on, bro. Alright, we're gonna try to go to this call right now. This is a reported dumpster fire near the power plant, so let's actually go and see if anyone has stopped that fire. Alright, let me actually radio and tell them I am en route. I think the power plant should be, oh wait, it's right here. Oh my goodness, what is going on right here? Alright, let's pull over right here and let's use our little fire hose to turn this dumpster off. It looks like we have backup, but oh my goodness, we have a lot of backup, but it's kind of too late. I was here first. Alright, it looks like we have quite the team here. I tried to say hey to that guy because he said hi. Alright, we are currently available for any jobs, so I'm just gonna wait till we get another call, but for now I'm just gonna drive around. Oh my goodness, 900. Oh wait, hold on, looks like a broken leg near the civilian. All right, you know what, let's see if we can help. Or you know what, there's actually a dumpster fire right here at the hospital. Let me just say I'm on scene because the hospital is right here. Oh yep, let's turn this fire off just like so, and there we go. Our second successful mission, or I guess job, successfully done. Looks like backup is here, but they're a bit too late. Yep, they are too late, and we're still pretty good on gas. We're not too far from being full, which is a good thing, which means we don't have to refill right now. And let me actually check my water pump, and okay, we're still at 100%, which is pretty good. And oops, kind of crashed into him. I guess he crashed into me. Anyways, let me keep driving around and wait for more calls. All right, it looks like we have another dumpster fire by the civilian spawn, so let's go en route. I think it's going to be on the left side. Yep, it is on the left side right here. All right, so let me pull over and let's take out the hose. All right, we're gonna turn this thing off. Looks like we've been having a lot of dumpster fires. Don't know what's going on with that, but this one has been successfully turned off as well. So let me hop back in. It is a very busy day for us, as you guys can see. I'm gonna back up right here and we're gonna continue to wait for more calls so we can go and turn them off. It looks like we have a fire at the power plant, so let's start making our way over there. And I don't know what is going on with my tires. Oh, it looks like it is right here on the right side. So let me pull out the hose and turn this thing off. Oops, I forgot to radio. And there we go. Look at that. 15 XP and one step closer to buying the scat pack. Oh my goodness, why is there so many dumpster fires? Looks like there's one by the tool store. We'll go right now. Let's go check it out. Where's the tool store? Oh, it's right here. Hopefully he didn't beat me. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Oh no, gas station just exploded. We have to go right now. Oh no, this is not good at all. I think we just gotta go down and take a lift on this kind of intersection right here. And I think it should be the gas station right here. Or am I wrong? Oh no, it's not that one. I think it's gonna be the one all the way at the end. All right, let's continue going. Let me make a right on this one. Oh my goodness, how am I supposed to get up there? This house is also on fire. Maybe someone's just cooking. Oh my goodness, I see it. It is right here. This is super bad. OMG. Oh no, this is not good. All right, let's get to work. All right, that is off. Gotta get this on the wall. Oh my goodness. Hopefully this tank doesn't blow up. That would not be good. All right, nice. We got this part of the wall, and then let me also grab this. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. We need backup. We need a lot of backup. Hold on. All right, let me pick this back up. Hopefully we can get some backup because this, oh my goodness, what is going on over here? I think I'm going to move the fire truck a little bit closer because actually, you know what? I think we can actually reach this. Hold on. Let me actually just connect my water pump to this. Let's do 200 feet and then let's connect it. There we go. And let me grab the attack line and let's get back to work. All right, we're almost done with turning off all the fires from the store. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't know if that was copyright. All right, we're almost done. This is the last one. Come on, come on, come on. Alrighty, come on. This one does not. Oh, there we go, there we go. All right, we just need to turn off the ones from the gas station, from the pumps. Oh my goodness, this is so violent. This is so strong. Come on, this is gonna need a lot of water. Let me get a little bit closer. I can feel the heat. It is super strong. All right, it's almost done. It's almost done. Oh yeah, it's getting smaller. I can see the difference. All right, let me just grab this piece and then we should be pretty much done with this pump. Hold on, let me just, maybe if I get it from this angle, it should turn off. Oh, there we go. Awesome. I think we are now finished. We did it. 10 XP. Really? I got scammed. All right, let me remove the attack line. There we go. And I think we are, oh no, I gotta take this hose off as well. There we go. For now, I'm just going to park right here on the side, just like so. Let me put on my brake and let me actually close the road because I'm going to be parked here for a while because sometimes calls take a good amount of time. So let me just put a bunch of cones, close the road, and now it's time to wait. So it looks like we have a call for a difficulty breathing near the civilian spawn, which should be down here, but I'm not a medic and I know I can probably do that. I don't got time for that. Plus, someone is already going, so I'll let them take the job. But as you guys can see, oh, we have a dumpster fire near the power plant again. So let me actually pick up all of my cones just like so. Oh wait a minute, that guy fainted right here. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna pretend that I didn't see anything. Let me actually pull my radio and let me actually turn on my light and my sirens. Uh-oh, it looks like he is going as well. I don't know where it is. Wait a minute, I think it's right here. It's right here. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's pull out the hose. Wait a minute, did he start the fire? Oh, never mind. Looks like it's off now. But it looks like we did get some XP, which is pretty nice. All right, let's make our way out. Let me turn on my lights. It looks like we just need one more $1,000 and then we're gonna be able to buy the scat pack. I'm super excited. Let me actually head over to the gas station because I am almost half a tank and I'd rather be safe than sorry. So let me make a right turn right here. Let me turn on my blinkers right here. All right, let me get some gas. Alrighty, we are now on a full tank of gas, which means we are ready to be traveling across the map if we need to. Uh-oh, it looks like there is a fire alarm activation in here. So let me turn this thing off. And there we go. We have turned off the alarm. Look at that. It looks like we ended up beating this guy. Uh-oh, it looks like we have a dumpster fire near the sheriff's office. I'm not sure if he's gonna go. Actually, you know what? Let's take the job. I think we can beat him. Oh no, he's going really fast. Never mind. I'm not gonna go. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. This guy has a huge gun. Uh-oh, looks like that guy flipped over. I wonder who did it. It was 100% not me. Oh my goodness, we just hit $50,000. Let me actually drop this off. What is going on right here? Alrighty, let me actually drop my truck right at the station because I no longer need it. I'm going to be getting off shift because we're gonna go and buy the new scat pack. It was a pretty easy day, so let me actually just clock out. Alrighty, we are now the civilian. Let me actually spawn in this car. Hold on, where is it? Alright, there we go. We now spawned in the SR our T truck. I'm gonna park the truck right here just to make sure no one does anything to it, because we're gonna sell it right now. So where is the guy? Here's the guy. So let me talk to this guy. How much are you going to give me? Continue. 57,000. I think I can. Yeah, I think that's enough. It's a deal. 57k. All right, time to buy the scat pack. So if we open up the menu and look for the scat pack, it should be right here. Yeah, I think this is the one. 105,000. We're not gonna keep it purple. I'm not a fan of that color, but I will make it black. So in 3, 2, 1, let's buy it. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Hold on, let me turn on the headlights. Oh my goodness, this thing is a beast. Can I swing this thing? Hold on, I'm curious to know if I can swing this thing. Oh, not really. It's not good. I really can't swing this thing. Let me actually take this to the shop. I wonder if I can customize it. I don't think I can customize anything. I think I am too poor. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we got the scat pack. Ooh, I like the black. Metallic, is this a matte? Ooh, actually that does not look good. I'm gonna keep this one. Rim color, gray? Nope. Oh, that looks way better. But I'm poor. Oh my goodness, even a license plate is 5,000. Dude, I am getting scammed. I'm gonna call that a successful day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on the next. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another American Plains modding video, and today we're gonna be building the first bunker in APM, and we're gonna be camping inside of it. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So we're gonna be building the bunker right here because there is a lot of land that we could use. So I think the first thing we're gonna need is a lawnmower so we can cut the grass and see where we're gonna be digging the holes. So let's quickly run over to the Plain Tool Store. As you guys can see, I already got my beautiful GMC Denali right here, and if you guys take a look in the back, we also have some other construction equipment that we are going to be using today. Maybe not the yellow one, I don't know, we'll see. But let's go through the intersection and let's quickly pull into the Plain Tool Store because we're gonna get a lawnmower, and we're gonna quickly grab a shovel. So let's run into the store, and I don't know where's the shovel? Oh, right there. Okay, so he said the shovel is gonna be right here, so let's grab one, and the lawnmower should be in the garage. So let's quickly go. Oh, actually, you know what, I think we might need ramps. You know what, let me see if there's a trailer back here. Ooh, look at these are some nice lawnmowers. I kind of want this one, but oh, look at that, there seems to be a trailer right here which we're gonna be taking, well, I guess borrowing. Technically we're gonna be borrowing this, and oh my goodness, I was just talking about this. No way, let's go. Yo, this is pretty sick. So let me quickly throw this in the back of the trailer so we can get it taken to the spot where we are gonna be building the underground bunker. Let me just close that on my way out, and let me quickly grab my truck. By the way, you guys, we don't have too much time because once the sun does fall, then it's gonna be impossible to dig a hole. It's gonna be so dark, so we're a little bit on a time crunch. Let's quickly run our way back. I'm gonna step on this thing so fast, and let's pull in. I think I might build the little underground bunker somewhere right here in the middle. I think that would look pretty cool. Let me throw that in park, and let's quickly unload this lawnmower right here. So let's get off, and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start cutting from this side, lawnmower on, and we're gonna make kind of like a little square. All right, and then I'm gonna turn right here. Oh yeah, this thing is gonna look so nice. Turn this thing on, and let's quickly finish cutting our little square. Oh my goodness, this is gonna look so sick. All right, look at that. We have our little spot where we're gonna be making the hole. Let me just quickly turn off the mower, and I'm gonna quickly throw it up on the back of the trailer because we don't need it anymore. And I think now it's time to start digging the first level of the base. So we're gonna dig this side. Oh, why is my shovel not working? Oh, there you go. I think it's working now. Yeah, I don't know why my shovel is not working. What the heck? Well, I think we have no other choice but to use the machines. I did not think we're going to be using it this fast. So let me hop in. I'm going to raise the arms. Let's raise the arms all the way, and let's make our way over here so we can make a gigantic hole. So honestly, I feel like I should be using the other one. Anyways, let's try this out first. If this is too slow, then we're going to move on to the other kind of like excavator thing. But let me lower the arms. There we go. All right, not too bad, not too shabby. Uh-oh, this thing is not working good. You know what? Let me just make my hole over here. This is where I'm going to make my hole since my shovel seems to be working on this side. So I'm going to do a little quick time lapse, and I'll get back when I'm finished building the first level of the underground bunker. Alrighty everyone, I am pretty much building, well, finished building the first level of the base. Look at this, it is starting to look pretty cool, although we still have a lot of work to do, which I think it's time to bring the bigger construction vehicle. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea, so let me quickly make this a little bit deeper. Dude, this base is gonna look so nice. Hopefully we can fit like a little tent in here. If we manage to put like a tent in here, that's gonna be crazy, revolutionary. Honestly, you guys, it's not that hard if I just dig it with my shovel, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this because it's not too hard, but I am getting pretty deep, you guys. Oh my goodness. Hopefully my excavator can come down here, so let's give it a try. Let's see if the excavator oh, what the heck is he doing? I don't know. I think it's glitching. Let me just tilt this down just to make sure I don't have any sand in there. All right, and let's try to get this thing inside of here. Oh my goodness, I think I have to move my truck a little bit backwards so I can put in the excavator, or what is that called? The skid steer? I think it's called skid steer. I kept calling it something else. Whoops. All right, let me quickly hop in because it is already midday. We are running out of time really bad. Oh my goodness, I did not think making a hole was going to be taking this long. I'm gonna slowly get in the hole. Oh, careful, careful. I might have to drop the arms just a little bit. Drop the arms, and then we're gonna raise up the skid steer, or I guess the front plate, and let's see. Let's carefully. Oh no, is this working? What the heck? I just got stuck really bad. Oh no. All right, so I had to move the skid steer out of the way because it was pretty much stuck, and I don't know if I should just stick to using the shovel since it is easier. All right, since I have no other choice, I'm gonna grab the big machine. Yep, look at this. This thing was already destroying some of the grass right now because how insane this thing is. So I'm gonna tilt up the blade, and then I'm gonna raise it because we don't want to be destroying the ground already. So let's start making our way over here, and hopefully it can. Oh my goodness, look at that. It made a huge dent. And before we go inside, let me just quickly align this thing. This thing is so weird to drive. What the hell? All right, let's go and try to finish digging this hole. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous, you guys. I think I'm gonna tilt the blade down. How do I do this? There you go. It should be now tilted, and let's carefully go inside. Please work. I'm really hoping this thing works. All right, come on. Oh my goodness, I am stuck. Oh no, I think I am stuck right now. All right, after a couple of minutes, I was able to get this thing out of there. Let me quickly go back inside and try to do what I was trying to do. Come on, slowly. Oh, dude, this thing is so deep. This is not funny. I don't know if this thing is working. Is this thing working? Oh my goodness. You guys, I'll be honest, I don't know if we're making any progress. I think I have an idea though on how to make this super cool. All right, so third time is the charm. We're gonna go inside of the bunker. I don't know if this is better. Oh no, dude, I'm not even close. Let me actually lower this one more time. Carefully, carefully. Oh my goodness. Am I digging the hole? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Dude, I have no idea if this is working or not. I don't know if that's I mean, it does look a little bit deeper. I'm not sure if this is a W, but since the night is about to fall, I'm gonna quickly run over to the plant tool store, and we're gonna finish up this bunker, which I have an idea on how to make a roof on this thing. So let's quickly run over there, but pretty much we're gonna grab all of the essentials that we need to successfully spend the night there, which is pretty much gonna be all the camping essentials. So let's quickly run to the store, and oh my goodness, I forgot to close that up. Whoops. All right, hello good sir, I am back. So we're gonna begin by grabbing our sleeping bag so we can have a place to sleep. We're gonna grab some wood. We're gonna grab some of this thingy, the picnic table, and I don't know, we're gonna try to fit in the tent. If the tent fits, then that's gonna be a huge W. We're gonna grab one of those tower lights. Let's walk around, and oh yeah, we could grab a little lawn chair. Who doesn't love a lawn chair? And a nice lamp for the night. And let's see, what else are we missing? Oh, we could grab some marshmallows just in case if we actually need to eat, then I'll just have a little marshmallow. But pretty much we're gonna walk out. Don't worry, we're gonna come back and return all of this. Wink wink. And before we do head out, I'm gonna quickly disconnect that because we're gonna be using the back of our bed for something special. So let me quickly get closer. There we go. And let's open up the tailgate because we're gonna be taking some hay bales. So let me quickly go inside. We're gonna place a hay bale right here. Let me grab another one. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna grab like I don't know, maybe like 8. That's what I'm gonna try to go, or as much as I can take. I don't want to be too greedy, you guys. All right, it looks like we might be able to fit like 6 hay bales. We got them nicely stacked the back of the GMC. Let me just finish putting the last one. Oh, I think we can actually put one more. Whoa, we actually have extra space. Let's go. All right, let me try to put one more on the back, just like so. All right, nice. And let me kick up the tailgate, and I think we should be able to move. Oh yes, let's go. Look at that. We have so many hay bales that are gonna come in handy dandy. So let's quickly make our way back to the where is it? Dude, I couldn't see it. Back to the underground bunker. Let me just park up my truck right here. here because we're gonna load, or I guess unload, all of the hay bales. So let me grab the, oh my goodness, let me open that again. So let me begin by grabbing this one. We're gonna grab this hay bale and we're gonna place it right at the top. This one's going right there. Oh no, actually, you know what, that's not gonna work. I think I need to place it somewhere around here. Maybe that's gonna work if we do this. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, it is gonna work. I forgot, I'm a genius. Oh my god, this is taking forever. And I think we could put one of those gigantic hay bales on top of here. So let me quickly grab one of those gigantic hay bales. So I'm gonna get one and let's see how this thing is gonna work out. Hopefully my plan does work out and I'm actually a genius, you guys, because if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna be super embarrassed. So let's quickly unload this thing right here. There we go. And look at that, we have our own roof. We can probably put more hay bales on top of here. So let me quickly run to the store and grab like 3 or 4 more. Alrighty everyone, I was able to grab some more hay bales so we can finish up covering some of this huge hay bale roof. Let me just put one like right here, and then I think another one is gonna go right around. Oh yeah, right there. Look at that, we've got our own little roof going on. Dude, this looks insane. Let me see if I can quickly flatten this out because it is pretty rocky, and I want to make sure my bed is nice and straight because last time I slept on the dirt my back was hurting. So we're gonna put wait, can we put a tent in here? If we can, but it's gonna be super tight, which I don't know if we should. Okay, so let's not put a tent. We are gonna put a sleeping bag like right, actually, you know what, let me straighten this out now. All right, so let's put the sleeping bag right here. There we go. We're gonna put a lamp. Where can we put a lamp actually? Oh, we can't put a campfire though. I'm gonna place this thing in a corner so I won't have to burn myself. There we go. Oh, look at that, we got some light. Let's go. Dude, this is so comfy, you guys. I could also add more light if I do this. Let me just put a light tower right here in the corner and face it towards my way. So I'm gonna deploy this. Oh, look at that, dude. We're gonna have a lot of light in 3, 2, and boom. Look at that, it is pretty lit up right here. And of course we could add a little chair on the side. Let me actually, since it is kind of crooked right here, I'm gonna dig a little hole. There we go. And I think it should be now straight where I could put a lawn chair right here. Look at that, boom. We could also add a little lantern. I forgot, we could put this little lantern right next to my bed just in case I feel a little bit scared, you guys. But we also have this thing which I don't think I'm gonna be able to put inside of my secret bunker, which I think it's gonna go outside right here. Wait, can I put dirt over this? I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's just gonna go through my homemade hay bale roof. And since my other one did disappear, I'm gonna grab a couple more hay bales on top and put them on my roof. So let me quickly grab one of these hay bales. There we go. We got one hay bale right here, and then we're gonna throw it right back on here because the other one kind of glitched out and went out of the map. But anyways, it kind of went better than I expected. I did not think I was gonna have this kind of success building my first underground bunker. Now this one is gonna go right on top of the roof. Let me see. Okay, raise, drop the boom. How do I drop this? Extend a little bit and boom, and that should be good right there. Let me give it one check, and ooh, look at that, we got more of a roof going on. Not bad, you guys. Wait, how do I escape now? Oh no. Oh, that's not bad. We can just go through here. All right, nice. Since the night is about to fall, I think we can cook up some marshmallows. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna cook up some marshmallows. Ooh, look at that. And let's give it a taste test in 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, not bad for underground s'mores. Wait a minute, is it night now? Oh my goodness, it's already nighttime. Look at that. I cannot believe that time went this fast. So let me get in my sleeping bag. I'm gonna catch some rest and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Ugh, what time is it? Dude, that was a really bad sleep. Ooh, dude, I'm exhausted, you guys. My underground bunker looks so funny. But anyways, I think that was a pretty successful build. Let me know what you guys would have done different or better. But if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another APM video. And today we are going to be starting, oh my goodness, the sun is so bright. We are going to be starting a brand new business. Well, kind of, because this brand new business is going to be all about helping big companies. And you may ask, how? How are we going to help companies with this new job? Well, pretty much since it's been snowing pretty hard, we're going to be driving the trucks and we're going to be spreading and coating the driveways and parking lots of these companies with salt, because this helps with getting traction with your tires and this can also prevent accidents. So enough of the yap, let's actually hop in the truck. And if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin. So I'm gonna hop in the truck right now. We're gonna turn this thing on. There we go. Our first stop is going to be the brand new area that they just just added an APM. This is actually where the business is going to be. They have all the trucks ready for us. I hope so. If not, then that is fine. We're gonna have to fill up all the trucks with salt, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm pretty sure it is pretty easy. You just grab one of those what is it called, excavator looking things, and you just fill up the back of the truck with salt. I believe it should be actually, you know what, I think, oh, it's right there. I just missed it. Oh my goodness. So let me quickly do a U-turn right here, make sure no one is coming, just like so, and then let me turn on my blinkers and make a left turn right here. And as you guys can see, let's enter the plaza. Oh, they added a nice little fence. And as you guys can see, we are here at the new area. They have a bunch of the salt right on this little hill, and the brand new attachment that they added in APM. As you guys can see, these are the salt things that we're going to be using to spread and coat kind of the asphalt, which is probably going to be one of the easiest jobs. So let me hop in this truck. I'm going to take this one. This one's pretty nice. Let me turn this thing on and let me get closer. I'm going to park the truck right here. I'm going to turn on my lights because it is pretty dark in here. So I'm going to, oh, actually, let me turn this thing off. Put this in park. All right, so let's see. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see how much salt you have in your spreader, you can actually just check right here. And as you guys can see, we only have 200 pounds of salt. So yeah, let's see how much we can fill this thing up. So let me jump into the construction equipment, turn this thing on, and let's start. Let me raise the arms a little bit and tilt them a little bit down, and let's start grabbing some of this salt. This is super easy. I'm not sure how much I have in here. Oh, actually, it says right here 1.6 thousand pounds. Oh my goodness. Let me raise the arms. Let me tilt this up, and let me load up the spreader. So let me raise the arms. Hold on, let me also turn on the lights, and then let me tilt this back down so we can get all the salt in here. Come on, keep going. Gonna tilt this a little bit more back down, and all right, nice. Let me keep on grabbing some more of this. Hold on, I think I need to raise the arms. I'm gonna try to get at least 1,000 pounds of salt. Come on. All right, it looks like we have 1,300 pounds of salt, so I think we are now ready to dump this into the back of the spreader. All right, time to tilt this down. Let's get this in the back of the truck. I think we are now finished, so I'm gonna leave the tractor or whatever this thing is called parked right here, and look at that. It looks like the back of our spreader is almost, or at least completely full. We have at least 3,000 pounds. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. So the first business that we are going to head to is the gas station. So I think, where's the gas station? I think the gas station is going to be on the left side. So let me turn on my blinkers just like so. And something that I noticed is that this truck feels so much more heavier. Like if I move this side to side, it definitely has so much more weight compared to if it didn't have anything inside the spreader right here. So let me pull into the gas station, and honestly, where should we start? I think we should start right here in the back. So let me turn on my beacons, my arrow board, just like so, and let's also turn on the salt bed spreader. So let me turn this thing on, and look at that, we're starting to coat the floor. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Look at that. Wait, how fast can I go in this thing? All right, let me see if I am doing anything, and look at that. Alrighty, everything looks good so far. So let me turn this thing back on, and let's continue on spreading the salt. This looks super satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. And I think I'm gonna do a quick time lapse of me just spreading out this salt across the entire gas station. So let's play the time lapse in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty everyone, it looks like we just spreaded the salt across the entire gas station, so which means we can head over to the second location, which is going to be right here, as you guys can see. So let's start making our way over there. I'm gonna turn off my beacons and my arrow board. There we go. So far so easy. I won't lie, this is probably by far the easiest job I have ever done. But as you guys can see, we have another gas station right here. It kind of looks blurry, but that's probably part of the brand new lighting update, because the lighting update pretty much changed a lot of the things, that the light physics in this game. But anyways, we are here at the second spot, so let me hop back in the truck. We're gonna turn the spreader back on, and I think I'm gonna run out of salt because we are down to our last 1,000 pounds of salt. So let me get this thing turned back on, and let's start spreading the salt. Oh wait, I just noticed that I actually should have my arrow board at both. I think I just had it on the left side. Oops. But it looks like like our salt spreader is going down very low. I think that we're gonna be able to finish spreading the salt on this location, and then we're gonna have to go back and refill just so we can finish up our last location. So let me spread it right between here, and then let me finish up on this corner right here. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. I think we are now finished. Let me turn off my spreader off, and let's quickly head back over to refill our spreader. Oops. Oh no. Alrighty, we are now back, and I just realized I did not turn off my air board. There we go. And my beacons. Oh my goodness, I am so clumsy today. Let me turn on my lights, and then let me turn off the engine. There we go. I'm gonna quickly get into this thing, and I'm gonna refill this thing. Alrighty everyone, we got this thing filled up with at least 1,000 pounds of salt. So let me raise the arms a little bit and tilt this down so we can dump all of this into the spreader, just like so. Look at that. Alright, and I'm gonna quickly fill this up one more time. There we go. We got this thing filled up to 1,000 pounds. So I'm gonna raise this again. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna raise it and then tilt it back down so we can dump all of this into the spreader. There we go. I think that is going to be enough for today's job. So I'm gonna put it right here, turn this thing off, and let's make our way over to the last location. I think it is our last location. If not, that is not gonna be good, because that just means we're just gonna have to have more work. But let me check the map, and it looks like our last location is actually going to be the police station. So let's actually make our way over there. Let me actually see what time is it. Okay, so it looks like we have about 1 hour until I have to clock out, which means that we have to hurry up and make sure we finish this job before the sun sets. So let me make a left turn on this intersection right here. The road is clear, and as you guys can see, the police station is right here. So let me pull into their driveway, and let me, yeah, you know what, let me actually start from this side. So let me turn on the beacon and then my arrow board, and then let's turn the spreader on just like so. There you go. So the next time it does start snowing, all of these businesses are gonna have a really good time driving on their property, because they're gonna be fully covered with salt, because remember, that gives you more traction on the asphalt. We're almost finished. We're gonna get this side of the parking lot. So let me quickly do a U-turn. There we go. And let me finish up the parking lot on this side right here. So let's do this, and there we go. Look at that. That was perfect. Oh my goodness, that was actually easier than I thought. And honestly, I think we have enough time to do one more quickly. So let's actually head over to the firefighter station, because their property is pretty small. We probably have enough to cover it. So let's start making our way over there. Oops, I almost went through the stop sign. All right, the road is clear, and then the firefighter station should be right down here, I think. Oh, there it is. I see it. Do you guys see it? It is right there. So let me turn on the spreader, and let's get this thing covered in salt and protected. Look at that. What a nice layer of coating. All right, and let me get the front of the firefighter station. There we go. And I think we can do one more pass right here. So let me go through this nice and easy. Look at that. That is super easy. Oh my goodness, this is such an easy job. And would you look at that, we are now completely empty. As you guys can see, 0 pounds of salt, and I think we did an amazing job. Let me just turn all of this off, because we're not using it anymore. So let's start making our way back to the job, so we can leave the work truck and pick up our truck, because obviously I cannot be taking this truck. Although it looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie, I think this is a Chevy. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments if this truck is a Chevy, but I think it looks like a Chevy. The front kind of reminds me of a Suburban, one of the main reasons why I think it's a Chevy. But let me turn right here on this dirt road, and let me turn another left, and look at that, we are now back. I'm gonna get this thing parked right next to this other work truck. I just gotta carefully back up and make sure I don't hit the truck, and look at that, dude, I am the goat. Let me turn this thing off, and look at that, 10 out of 10. Woo, I'm kind of tired, so let me hop back in my truck and let's start driving back home. Oh, there we go. For a second I thought my car completely turned off. And then let's enter the driveway of my home. Home sweet home. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to go and rest. I spent all day working. Let me just get this thing parked on the driveway, just like so. And look at that, the sun is starting to go down. We did a full day of work. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Oh, guys, I think
Yo,
maximum capacity.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are with Dusty TV. We are back with another viral video. Today we got a little bit different. We went out of the APM town and we came over to this little countryside to fish some insane fishes.
We're gonna get some big fishies, bro.
Dude, I'm so excited. Ooh, what is this?
There's some fishies in here. Let me.
I don't think they're alive.
I don't think you go in there. I think it's frozen.
Wait.
Dead, bro.
What if I try to fish them? Okay, that doesn't work. I guess we're gonna have to go.
But we do need some bait.
No way, bait? Dude, you're the master at that.
I think we could take this real bite right here.
All right, do I need to buy some too?
Yeah, dude. I think you should low-key buy some.
Actually, I don't want to become one. I'll let you in charge of the bait since you're the master.
Dude, it's just. Ooh, what is this? Oh, they got some lures up here. I get you a lure.
Ooh, who is this? Is this your girl?
Dude, that is definitely a guy.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw a ponytail.
Dude, it's okay. I brought my boat. You know, I had it airshipped. So, come hop on my big boat.
Okay, I'm coming.
All right, now make sure you don't flip her.
Dude, I'm not that heavy. I'm pretty skinny. Look.
Well, just get on.
Easy peasy. Like, oh my goodness.
For you to just get on.
Dude, your boat is so loud. Jesus Louise.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
How do we back this thing up?
Is this your first time driving a boat?
It might be. Oh yeah.
All right.
Can't believe we're finally moving. Look at us.
Ooh, where are we going?
That's a good question. Maybe I think I see some island up here. We might just go up here. I got my tackle box in the back too.
Okay.
You ready to catch some fish?
Yeah, I kind of a little bit nervous.
What are we gonna do with the fish?
Probably eat them.
Dude, that's disgusting.
What? Is this lake not clean?
Oh no, dude.
I mean, you've been here for a while, so I would trust you.
Honestly, I'm thinking, what if we fish between these logs right here? There might be some good fish.
You think so? I mean, we could try for a bit.
Don't jump.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you kind of told me a little.
It's okay. We can fish on top of the boat.
You told me after I jumped.
Wait, yeah, maybe we could flip the boat back over.
Oh,
wait,
dude.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, let me anchor it.
Okay.
All right, I think I got it.
Are we okay? Oh, dude.
No, I gotta re-anchor it. Hang on.
Okay.
Gotta make sure it's completely stopped. All right, now we're good. All right.
Ooh, he scared me.
Now we get our little fishing pole. All right.
Wait, how do I do this?
Right there by that.
Ooh, look at that. Who is that?
Cast it. Oh shoot! He's going speeding toward us.
Whoa.
Hey, watch my line. Oh my gosh.
He's trying to get your fish. Oh, hold on. I got one right now.
I got some. I got
a big one right here. I probably got a big mouth. Let's see. Ooh,
I got me blue gigi.
Look at mine. Mine's a large mouth.
Dude, let's get a new spot. This guy's taking our fishing spot.
You're right. There we go. Let's go.
Let's skedaddle out of here.
He's gonna follow us.
You know what? I'll make sure to cause extra waves so we don't catch fish. Let's try to find somewhere peace and quiet.
You should have brought your hunting rifle just to scare him, not to do anything.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, honestly, what about right in here? This little crack?
Ooh, I love going into cracks.
This might be This might be a little fun spot.
Okay.
Wait till the boat's completely stopped.
All right, let me know when you anchor.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna cast right. I'm gonna cast right over there behind that tree. In front of that tree. I know it is kind of dark.
Is it gonna become nighttime?
I don't know. Oh, I got some.
Me too. Hold on.
Look at this big thing.
Oh, you got a large mouth?
The blue gigi.
Yeah, I did.
All right, stop flexing your big long thing on me.
All right. Hold on. One more for good luck, and I'm gonna destroy you. My fish is gonna be so big. Hold on.
I'm fishing for one that's in the weeds right now, man.
All right, hold on. I got something.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Look at this thing,
bro.
Oh yeah, this mogs you.
I think I'm not having good luck with this area.
Yeah, honestly, I'll let you try driving the boat for once.
Oh, you trust me?
I think so.
So we click on unanchor, and then this thing doesn't work. Oh, there you go.
Don't crash. Oh my gosh, watch the land.
Wait, hold on. Everything's under control.
Bruh. Here, we gotta try pushing her back out.
You know what? That's your fault for letting me drive.
All right, whatever. You drive again. We're fine.
Okay.
Oh no, sit
hold on.
down.
I thought you wanted me to drive. Okay, drive. You drive and I fish.
You see this spot over here with all the trees sticking up.
Hold up, I'm fishing. I'm doing the longest fish in the world.
Oh, you better catch something big. Holy, this looks like a good place to fish.
Whoa. Dude, I caught...
Wait, maybe we should get right underneath the bridge.
Okay, that's a good... Wait, can we get on top of the bridge?
Why would you want to do that when we're in a nice boat?
I mean, we could probably swing it farther.
Now, let me tell you, there's probably some big boats in here. I mean, big fish. I'm going to cast right here in front. Let's see. Let's see if I get anything pretty big.
All right, got a fish right next to you.
Oh, something hit me hard.
Dude, you already caught something?
Dude, yeah. Holy!
Wait, what'd you get?
Big thing. Got me a largemouth bass.
Oh man, I keep getting the blue.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the blue gigi. Don't let yourself down. I'm fishing way over here.
Okay, me too. I'm just gonna follow your footsteps.
Oh, I got some.
Wait, what'd you get?
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this thing.
Hold up, I'm fishing.
Are you still scared of fish to touch them?
Nope.
Are you sure? This one's
Look at mine, dude. My fish is. Wait, did we get the same thing?
Don't
no,
even
we
be
didn't.
talking about how your fish is bigger. Look
dude,
at my big catch.
Okay. You take it. Rub it in my face.
Dude, honestly, I think we should have some fun in the boat after this. Maybe we should not touch the brakes.
That's scary.
How is it scary? It sounds amazing.
Nope. You driving and not pressing on the brakes, I would never crash.
Bro, I just caught a blue gigi. You gotta be kidding me.
All right, so that means I'm gonna get the good fish right now. Watch, I can feel it.
You can feel it? Is it big?
Yep. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We got a large mouth. Spit on that thing.
What? I'm really trying to catch this one. He's a hard one. Oh my goodness, look at this. I think we should change spots. What you think? I'm getting scared of the dark.
Are you?
Yeah, I think you should probably sit.
I'm fishing.
Oh yeah.
I got a catfish.
Oh, look, that's a big one.
Yep.
I love fishing, don't you? I think we should do this more often. Just me and you know, go fishing.
You're right, but next time you should bring some fishing clothes, because what are you wearing?
Dude, this is really nice clothes. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's all right. You need something
nice
like me.
Button up.
Whoa, how far are we going?
I don't know, but maybe we can't go too far because we have to sell these. Oh, you see that?
Whoa.
That an abandoned
What is that?
boat?
Can we check that out, please?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, this is kind of scary. Oh, let's go. Ugh.
All right, let's check her out. Holy dude.
Whoa.
Dude, there's nasty still water in here.
I do see that. I'm looking for the golden treasure.
This is cool.
What's in here?
Dude,
oh, dude, this looks
is that
haunted.
A car?
This looks
haunted.
haunted.
Why is there two tiny cars in here?
Drive it.
I don't think we could drive these.
It was the cars for the gnomes. It's a haunted forest.
Dude, I don't know. This is scary.
I'm telling you, you should have brought your rifle.
I should have, bro. Now I'm getting really scared. What if there's a big fish right under this boat?
Ooh, big fish.
Oh, I got something big.
Wait, how'd you know? You can see it?
Dude, I can feel it. I'm a master at seeing big things. Holy!
Wait,
this is a 63 pounder.
Yo, wait, I got a largemouth.
What's bigger, this fish or dude? This is.
Oh no! Wait! No,
this is a 63 pounder.
Jeez Louise! Ooh, look, friends.
Maybe they could rescue us. Help! Help! Come save me!
Yo! I don't think they could see us. Yeah, they're gone.
Oh wait!
One. Yo! Keep jumping!
Help! Wait, I think he sees me.
No way! Hold on.
Help!
I'm out of breath. I wonder how this looks
on
their end. This probably looks funny to them. Dude,
I think he sees us.
No way. He's not gonna let us on his boat.
He sees us. Here.
He's gonna kick us off.
Sir. Excuse me. Hey, sir. Excuse me.
Is that the girl from the shop?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, you mind if we could sit on your boat?
Hello? He might be deaf.
Hey, you mind if we could sit on your boat, sir?
Dude, he has a nice boat.
What do you mean, no?
We're getting kicked off?
Dude, can you hear him?
No.
Dude, he just said we can't sit on this boat.
I don't think he's happy. He's just staring at me.
Sir, we just swam all the way from over there. Why can't we sit on your boat?
I think he wants us to get off his big black boat.
You're right. He might want us off the boat. All right. Well, thanks for your service. I got it. I stole it. Sit down. Go.
Go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude.
Oh, my
gosh. We just stole a boat. Oh, my goodness. You're crazy, Dusty.
Sit down. Oh, we're going to flip. We're going to flip.
Oh, my goodness. Don't go too fast because then we might actually flip.
Hold on.
I'm getting dizzy.
Goodness.
I'm going to be so sick tomorrow.
Shoot. boat.
Oh my goodness. Oh, chill. Yo,
Dude,
slow down.
I
Don't go
can't
fast.
chill.
You're gonna create a whirlpool.
here, I'm gonna try to turn this thing. We gotta go back to sell the fish. See how much
Oh
money
yeah,
we
you're
made.
right. All right, let's take him.
Dude, this boat is wild and holy.
Hopefully, it doesn't kick us off, because then we're gonna be stranded in the middle of the river.
What do you mean river? This is a dang lake.
Oh, sorry. I don't do this often.
Yeah, I could tell you got soft hands, boy.
Yeah, we're gonna try to fish. You drive us, boy.
You know what? Yeah, y'all go fishing while this boat's about to flip.
Hold on.
My goodness, this is
Ooh,
terrible.
dude, we got some friends over here.
Oh, I'm spinning out. Oh my. Dude, look at that dude shooting water. Hang on. Oh, shoot.
Okay, I could just call it a calm.
Holy.
What is this? A common? Oh, dude, that's bad. Wait, where'd you go?
Holy, dude.
Oh, there you go.
I'm selling my fish. I'm going over here.
Ooh,
hey,
I've
man,
never been here.
I like your clothes.
You see,
All right,
you should
just
have
ignore
gone.
me, I guess.
You should have gone with that style.
Look, this dude's a duck.
No
You see
way.
that guy?
We should have brought like that duck floaty.
Dude, we should have brought our duck floaties. We could have went swimming.
Oh my goodness.
I wanna ask someone if they're catching fish. Hang on. Let me ask this dude right here. Excuse
Okay.
me, sir.
I
Hey,
don't think
excuse
he-
me, sir. You catching anything?
Dude, he does not look like friendly.
Yeah, I don't think he's friendly. He looks like he go through a lot. Let's just leave him alone.
He's so mean. All right, let's go.
I just want to sell my fish. Hopefully, I got enough to buy a new boat.
Oh, we sold it with this guy?
Yeah, I think we talked to him. Yeah, you got some fish for me?
Yes,
So,
sir.
I got $9,000.
Did you actually?
Holy! Yeah, I got
Oh
myself
my
19K.
goodness.
Dude,
I
could
got
buy me a new
6.
boat.
Ooh, I want to see.
Let's go buy me a new boat. I just sold
Okay.
my old boat for 10K. Now I got 29K.
Wow, you are rich. Excuse me,
I
sir.
know. Let's check out these boats. Let's see what I can
No
get.
way. Oh my goodness.
Let's see if there's one for 20K.
This guy scared me. He reminds me of my old friend.
Who's your old friend?
Come over here, then you're gonna.
Hey, there's a boat for $250. Oh no, copyright music. Oh no.
Turn it off. No, I don't want to look at you. No. I want to look at my old friend. It reminds me when I used to have a good time. Move out the way. I will shoot you.
Whoa.
Okay.
Who are you yelling at?
Sorry, I was yelling at the duck guy.
Oh, the duck guy.
Yeah, he was getting in my way. I'm trying to reminisce the good old times I used to have with my friend.
If I had $30,000, I could get me a new fish.
All right, where you at? Do you see my old friend?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me go catch like 1 or 2 more fish, then I can buy that new boat.
Ooh, okay. I'll come with you. I guess we're all coming. 1, 2,
Yeah, we could all come.
4. There's five of us.
All right, we're just gonna catch fish right here. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I got a big one. Oh yeah, fight for my life. Yeah, look at all these people catching fish.
Ooh,
I got a
I got a
blue
catfish.
gigi.
Catfish.
I think we'd have better luck underneath the dock.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I got something. It's a big one. He's pulling my line.
Hard? Oh,
Dude, he's pulling it hard.
Dude, I
Another
keep getting-
bluegill. What?
I keep getting
Hang on.
gigantic catfish.
Let me see if I can sell these 2 fish here.
You got to sell some
34
fish?
bucks. Oh, heck no.
All right, I got 1,600.
I'm gonna fish right underneath the dock here. See if I get something big. Oh yeah, this one feels good.
Come on, I'm pulling this. I'm gonna pull harder. Ugh.
I got a 41-pound grass carp.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Hey, this guy won't leave me alone.
then hit him.
I don't want to see your fish.
I got an alligator. Yo, I got an alligator.
Yo, no way.
Yo, I
That
gotta
is
get a
crazy. Hold
picture
on,
with this
hold on. Okay. That is insane.
Holy cow. Hey, wait, move out the way. I gotta get a picture with my alligator gar. Move. Holy, this thing is a beauty.
That is huge. I've never seen that in
Dude,
my
I can't
life.
believe I caught that. Look at this other one I bought. Dude, this is a big
Yo,
fish.
that is.
Golly.
Dude, how much? How much?
Oh no, let's see. I don't know if I want to sell this one. Sell $26,000.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I
You-
can buy the boat for 50K.
No way.
Yeah, let's go see this boat. This is about to be sick.
Is this the fastest boat?
Oh no, where's the boat for 50K? We gotta find it.
Oh,
Here
I
it
can't
is,
say it. There's-
$50,000.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this
These
thing is
prices
nice.
are insane.
I just bought it.
Where
Come
is
look
it?
at her. I'm gonna spawn it.
I don't think we're all gonna fit.
Dude, this thing is awesome. Dude, this thing is an awesome one. Let me go ahead and spawn it real quick. Holy cow.
Yo.
man.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness, dude.
Oh, guys, I think
Yo,
this is the
yo.
maximum capacity.
Oh, where's Dusty?
Guys, I'm trapped under the boat.
Okay,
oh, shoot.
We came to rescue you.
My new boat.
Wait, hold on.
I think we better end it off here before things get too mad.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh my goodness. Well, if y'all guys enjoy this video, make sure y'all like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out.